What the heck? I got a Crunchyroll thing? Can I cash in? Oh my god, I don't even have the live stream chat. Oh my god. God, I love not scheduling the YouTube live stream until 2 seconds before the live stream goes live. Yes, yes. TK Nolan, good tidings, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. How do I do? Am I pegging? Am I pegging? Cursed opening. Am I pogging? Limax, good tidings. Vatio May, good tidings. Luna Leaf, good tidings. Tectonic, Frostiest Dog, good tidings. All right, let me get all my ducks in a row. This is so fricked up. This is so fricked up. Live with Mahjong Soul. I'm gonna do some clicking and clacking for just a second. Boba Drunk, good tidings, good tidings. Let me do a purple. Twitch. I should have this saved somehow. I should have this template. I use it all the dang time. And then YouTube. Give me like a red emoji. Yes. YouTube. And long ass YouTube live URL. Oh yeah. And I take out everything after the question mark. It's cleaner. Drop the crows on YouTube. Good tidings. Good tidings. Hope you're doing well. And then what do? I think for the tweet, you still gotta hit him with the screenshot. You know what I mean? The thumbnail, that's just for real gamers only. But the tweet, you gotta hit him with the IRL screenshot. Yo, thanks for all the love on the Ludwig video. I really appreciate it. Because I spent so long on that video, and then I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, is anyone gonna watch this? So I really appreciate it. Holy moly. Maybe you'll have better luck than me today. Mercury is in Gatorade or something. Lucas, good tidings, good tidings. I've been having some it's not been great luck if you've been watching on the YouTube. It's just like mid luck, you know what I mean? Salted and smokes, good tidings. Smoked, excuse me. Good tidings, good tidings. And then I post the postie on this server, on our community server, and I post it in the Mahjong Soul Discord server as well, baby. Live with, and you gotta show them who you're repping. Jade Room Games. Butts channels, good tidings, good tidings. Excusez-moi, stumbling over my words a little, but I think that's okay. Let me get as the bots on Twitter start to like my tweet. Let me get some water so that I have that in my sys, if you know what I mean, in my system, and then we can get this show on the actual freaking road. Like 80 degrees today. That is still too much for Yusong. You know what I mean? That's still like way too much for the delicate equilibrium of Yusong. Canal, good tidings on YouTube. Holy moly, we need some good vibes today. It's already too hot. I'm not freaking pogging or whatever. Did you read this on the I got a YouTube comment today. It made me laugh out loud. I don't know if they're here right now, but they wrote, they call him Hoover Dam the way he has no flow. That's not true. I mean, it is true, but like it doesn't. I don't like it right now. 0 hour, good tidings. Oishi, good tidings. What's 80 degrees in Celsius? Yeah, what Vatio May is saying. Upper 20s, I think. I don't know. I'm such a NA education that I don't know anything in Celsius. Freighter, good tidings, good tidings. Andre, good tidings, good tidings. taken a sip of all the beverages that are in my area, much like Blackpink is in my area. And then, like, should we talk to Riichi on that thing? I don't know how my hair is gonna look as we go over. It's actually immaculate. Folks, it's Mahjong Mondays. I got a YouTube comment today that read, they call him the Hoover Dam the way he has no flow. This cannot be. This cannot continue. Mercury is in retrograde. Mercury is in Gatorade. Whatever you want to believe. But we go into the Jade Room today, not because we must, but because we can. We need to turn this ship around. If you catch the drift, you know what I mean. Government pants, good tidings. Steve can't sleep, good tidings. Luna Leaf, good tidings. Good tidings. Holy moly. Did everyone have a good weekend? I had a pretty good weekend. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a pretty decent weekend. Yeah, I spent Saturday making the Ludwig video that went up on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much again for all the support. Spent Sunday, huge chillin', playing a little IRL Riichi Mahjong. Very cool and very legal. That was pretty pog. How do I feel in IRL Riichi Mahjong? I felt okay. I don't think that I can actually focus playing IRL Riichi Mahjong. I don't know. And that's a very hilarious thing to say because it's like, oh, Yusong, in contrast, are you trying to imply that you are focused right now? And it's like, okay, you caught me, okay? I'm not focused on anything for the last 17 years. You caught me. You actually caught me. But playing IRL is very difficult because you have to like count your own dang shapes. You know what I mean? What's next? A license to toast my own toast in my own damn toaster. Purple purper, good tidings, good tidings. Lud video was a little painful. I loved it. I love the pain. Jammer Lamb, good tidings, good tidings. thanks for checking in. They call him the ever given, the way he's turning the ship around. Oishi, I don't even understand that reference. You gotta drop the ELI-5. Is that the ship that was blocking up the Suez Canal? Is that and just causing like a big obstruction for everyone? Life cereal, good tidings. Yeah, it's true. And the Dora tiles, they don't shine bright like a diamond IRL. You gotta figure out your own dang Dora tiles. Playing any board game digitally has the same effect. I won't lie to you there. I think that is absolutely true. This hand has taken lift off on me. She said, I'm pogged too many times before. I don't know about keeping this. I feel all sorts of, I don't trust myself anymore. You know what I mean? Nefni, good tidings, good tidings. Sometimes I find myself touching a tile and realizing that the other tiles of that kind are not going to highlight IRL. I know it's fricked up. God, if you're listening, we could really use a software patch, okay? God, if you're listening, we got to make a Mahjong set that highlights all the tiles if you highlight a tile. I don't know how that would work for the entire table. We'll figure it out, okay? It's going to come out in the wash. Got to figure out if you can pawn before somebody else draws. Guile on YouTube, you're absolutely right. There's not going to be a 20-second timer every time you get a decision. You got to just know in your heart of hearts whether or not you might want to press that like and subscribe button IRL and call pawn. Crate Cam, good tidings, good tidings. Welcome, welcome. How else was this weekend? I cut a mango, and I honestly, like, mangoes are on blast. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this. There's, like, no mango in a mango, okay? One in chat if you agree with me. I know I'm not the only MFer out there that has this opinion. There's not enough mango in a mango. I was cutting one because we bought, like, this box of 4, we bought this box of, like, 6 from Costco or whatever. We're making our way through the mangoes, right? And mango to the pulls. And it's going fine. They all taste great. And then I cut into one because Beth's been on mango duty and she's been taking the lion's share of the slicing or whatever. I make my sorry ass over to the cutting board. I'm cutting a mango. The mango, the middle third of a mango, the genuinely, and you're like, oh, Yusong, surely tu exagères, surely you jest. It's not the middle third of a mango. The middle third of a mango is literally just like this dense, hard material. I'm so sorry. What are you? My abs? I don't agree with this. The middle like third. Dare I say 4/9? I know. Dare I say the middle 4/9 of a mango are not actually mango. It's this hard, like, concrete, what the frick am I looking at here? It's this hard, like, concrete material that you genuinely cannot eat at all in the mango. It's fricked up. Zaybak, good tidings. Boca de la Verita, good tidings on YouTube. Good tidings, good tidings. And this is just like a fricked up devilish situation for everyone at the table right now. Myself kind of included. I don't really know. Oh, when we get out of there. Poggy. Rachel Bunnies, good tidings, good tidings. The middle 7/11ths, exactly. Yusong Shirley, you jest Luna Leaf. I am not jesting. Crate Cam Man, go to the polls. Yes, yes. Now we are having a discussion in the marketplace of ideas. May say, good tidings, good tidings. So there's just not enough mango in a mango. There's like so much inedible content in the mango, and I think that the reason they do that is to try to get you to pay for the mango DLC. You know what I mean? They don't give you the entire thing. You got to pay for the mango after the fact. That's just nonsense. What I'm trying to say is there's just like a rock. Like there's just a rock in the middle of every mango, and we are paying for nothing, folks. They're leading us like lambs to the slaughter, okay? We are paying for mangoes, and the mango isn't even filled with edible material. How was the edible parts? Yeah, it was delicious. It was really, really good. The one that I cut was like not very ripe at all. Okay, that sucked. But today's mango, holy moly. Today's mango, very ripe. Borat voice, very ripe. Ew. Rad Ventress on YouTube, good tidings. Tenhou Kiki, good tidings on YouTube. I don't like mangoes, they're just okay. I wouldn't say that they're my favorite fruit, but I would like to think that like there's worse fruits out there. Definitely. Glow in the darn, good tidings, good tidings. How was mango on SNL? Lauren Michaels is, you know, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Does Yusong not know what seeds are? Yeah, but like in a mango, it's like the upside down dimension. You know what I mean? In a mango, like you don't. It's impossible to kind of discern. Like there are no seeds in a mango. It's just one pit in the middle. And I'm so sorry. The pit is so large. What is this? A Broadway production? The way the pit is so large? That's right. That's right. I'm referencing the orchestra in a Broadway production. I'm referencing the orchestra in a Broadway production. The pit is too dang large in a mango. I will just say that much. I will just say that much. It's a pit, isn't it? Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. There's a trick to cut the inside half in a crosshatch and then push it inside out to get the most fruit. And this is how you know the evil people won, okay? This is how you know the forces of evil won in today's society. It's because they're having us cut a mango inside out, cross section, left side, right. This is a manga mango. You gotta cut it from left to right. It's fricked up. There's just not enough fruit in the dang fruit. You would think that in a Darwinian sense, the mangoes. I feel like I have a micro, like a loudspeaker outside of a Chili's right now. I feel like I'm going off. And God will not save you if you're burning because you did not get enough mango. What I'm trying to say is that, like, in a Darwinian sense, surely if I were a mango, I would try to be the most edible mango of all time to make sure my genes get populated into the great beyond. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, I leave all my options open, but I deal in with a 3 of bamboo. Anyone else? Who up dealing in with the 3 of bamboo? Trixotron on YouTube, good tidings. 2 weeks, good tidings, good tidings. The fruit isn't fruiting. This is what I'm saying, Butts Jandals. It's not doing the thing that we needed it to do. And I Riichi here. And I absolutely Riichi. Left Lord called a mischievous con. I'm not going to call that a reckless con. I'm not going to write you a love song. I'm not going to call that a reckless con. But Left Lord did con. Nevertheless, we must persist. Nevertheless, ergo, quid bid quo, ligma, the ergo sum, we call Riichi here. And now a cross-sword with the Riichi. Then everyone, oh, I'm so sorry. Everybody in this club is calling Riichi? Surely not everybody. Surely not everybody. I called dibs, you MF, you demons at this table. This is a game of trickery. This is a game of darkness. I got potato chips because I'm famished. I'm yelling. I'm just yelling. 1K admission ticket. Yeah, we're just paying to watch. We're just paying to watch. Ay, ay, ay. YFNYNG just came from the Ludwig video game reaction that was posted on his subreddit. Love your energy, positivity, and whimsy. Let's go. Is that a paid actor? Is that it? Are you real? That's one of the nicest things. I'm so cynical. If that's real, that's one of the nicest thing I've ever read. Welcome into the community. Pull up a chair, grab a snack, grab a drink. The brain rot is free, and it's something that we're gonna have a hard time escaping from. I'm great sales pitch. Oh, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it at all. Paid chatter. Oh, frick. Okay. I mean, it's good to know that my paid chatter investments are paying off, I guess. Mon B on YouTube. Good tidings, good tidings. Yugi can't stand this game of darkness. This game should have Exodia. Number one, in every single round of Riichi Mahjong, there should be Exodia. How are you going to implement that? Come on. Okay, we could do that. This is a game of nonsense. Oradora, this is a game of nonsense. Don't even sweat it. We'll find a way to fold Exodia into the mix of this game, okay? Number two, all my cards are pathetic. My grandpa's draws only contain pathetic tiles. I know I'm crashing out, and it's like, what, 10 minutes into the stream? But, oh, man, all Riichi and no Ron makes you sung a mad boy. You know what I mean? Kanto Mo, good tidings. Psycho M, good tidings. I'm not even real, good tidings. 13 Orphans is Exodia. I know, but it's a little granular, don't you think? 13 Orphans being Exodia would be like the arm of Exodia, the nose of Exodia, the abs of Exodia, the taint of Exodia. You know what I mean? There's just too many particles. Like like Exodia has been fractured into too many pieces. We gotta keep Exodia. It needs to be like 5 special Exodia tiles that usually just get thrown out at the start of the game, you know? Anyway, good tidings, everyone. I'm already crashing out. We just started the frickin' stream. We literally just started. Light Yagami posting? You're absolutely right. I take a chip and I eat it. Why? Because I mean I don't really like eating greasy chips, but that's a frickin' lie. I love eating greasy chips, baby. Hang on. The 6s and 9s are not even pogging. Like, why are we here? Just to suffer? The 6s and 9s aren't even pogging. A lot of 6s and 9s have been thrown. 6s and 9s may break my spines, but Rons will never hurt me. I'm chilling here with the 8 of bamboo. And now all the 9s are gone. And you see that? I'm moisturized and unbothered by the fact. Because I'm just going to use the 8 of bamboo as my pair. So what do we want to see? We want to see a 6 of circles, ASAP Rocky. We want to see a 3 of bamboo, also ASAP Rocky. I only recently learned simple Mahjong from my parents, and I think my dad carved the white dragon tile into the 3 circle one because it was missing. Never gonna play Riichi Mahjong. I mean, that's metal AF. Sometimes you gotta do that. I know that in China, right, in mainland China, at least this is my assumption from my experiences. When you get a Mahjong set, sometimes they will come with superfluous tiles. And you're like, Yusong, how can you tell what is a superfluous tile and what is just a copy of the white dragon? You'll know. Or you'll get like 17,000 white dragons. And it's because sometimes tiles get a little fricked up. Sometimes you lose one. Sometimes you drop one on like a hard, concrete floor and you're never getting that tile back. You got to be able to, you got to be able to recover it in some way, you know? Hang on. I wasn't paying attention. They cut the east here. Wait, they cut 2 and then I cut 1, they cut 7, and then the Riichi was called. Yeah, I don't think I can get rid of... Y'all afraid to moan during sex? I'm all up at my dealer's seat like... I don't know, folks. I don't know, folks. It's hard. I read this thing. I was watching friend of the channel Riichi Nomi, right? I was watching Riichi Nomi's YouTube channel. Huge shout out to Riichi Nomi. They got great educational content on there. It's how I met Max, aka Light Pink Yoshi, who's my Mahjong coach. I mean, I don't know if he's just my Mahjong coach, but he sometimes graces us with his expertise. Anyway, I was watching their YouTube channel and they were having like a big tournament or whatever. And one of the quotes that they just had on the screen was from a Mahjong pro in Japan. And the quote was something like, Mahjong is not a game of luck. It is a test of mentality. Let me tell you something. I'm failing this test. I'm failing this test. Like my mental is so effing weak. How weak is it? Yeah. My mental is so weak. I should be playing League of Legends. It's humiliating to admit, but I should just be a League player at this point. You know what I mean? Rocket Will, thank you for the 35 months. My streamer will go for Nagashi Mangan. I mean, lately, I'm not gonna lie to you, spoilers for some YouTube videos coming up. Like, I have, like Nagashi Mangan is not a impossible thing. Nagashi Mangan, that's all I'm gonna say. But I don't mean to say that it's extremely possible either. I'm just gonna have to keep you guessing. You like that? You like that little tease? Uncomfortable. Made everyone uncomfortable, myself included. All right. I mean, what do you want from me, huh? You sicko? You little freak? Sorry, getting aggressive. But, like, I'm looking at this hand. I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. How do we get there? We get there with a 1 or a 4 of characters, or a 3 or a 6 of circles. I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? You listen close. You listen close. This is the most humble Riichi Pinfu hand of all time, okay? This is the most humble Riichi Pinfu hand of all time. It's literally Riichi Pinfu, nothing. Rylord is gonna call Riichi, and I have kept a safe tile for this exact reason. Because now if I chase this Riichi, which I want to, the heart yearns to call it chasing Riichi. Oh my god, they just raw dogged us a 7 of bamboo, all right. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I'm looking at this hand. Still okay. Still okay. Hang in there, Yusong. Hang in there. Hang in there, Yusong. We can get out of here. We can get out of here. We can't get out of here. Oh, my dealer scene. No. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this right now? Are you bearing witness to this devastation? I got paid out I paid 4,000 just to watch. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're paying witness to this devastation? My voice is reaching new octaves. Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna regret tomorrow morning. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts is light anymore. Okay? I don't know. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts is light anymore. If Kingdom Hearts were light, this is not. This it doesn't seem very welcoming. Bearing witness to this devastation, Tenukiki, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is this hand even anything though? Like what is this hand? All simples? 7 pairs? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jack Steven Daedalus, thank you so much for the 3 months. I sincerely appreciate this, oh boy. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh! And what a fine little web we weave! I mean, this is okay, right? Like, I'm huge chilling right now. This is perfect Ishantan, right? Yeah, this is perfect Ishantan. There's a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk, which is a pair and a double-sided weight attached to it. It might not look like it, but this is what peak Mahjong performance looks like, okay? You like that alliteration? I would love to call Riichi. I'm such a sick freak. I would love to call Riichi with this hand. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, pure double sequence, maybe? Right, in the character suit? There's some good stuff here. Oh my god, I almost misclicked. Oh, the humiliation. All right, there's some good stuff here. Nara DIC, I've been having no luck in Mahjong, so I came to see someone else suffer. Hey, 1 in chat if you're a masochist, 2 in chat if you're a sadist. What? We've gotten to know each other at this point, okay? We've gotten to know each other at this point. I have to chase Riichi, Tanya, Dora. You're telling me, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you're telling me not to chase this hand. I'm in last place. I got Tanya right here in River City. With a capital T that rhymes with P that stands for pool. This is as good as it. Oh. Was there a flash? Good tidings. Shinzetsu, good tidings. Dr. Bogler, thank you for the gifted sub. One for every part of my soul that is dying tonight. Oh my god. And then what is this? You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and you punch me in the mouth? Like what is this? What is this? This pitiful display of honor tiles. This might be, oh my god, it's not even like there's nothing here that's good. I know you want me to get rid of this, but I'm like half flush. This is how you know I'm fricked up. I'm crying in the club right now. Half flush? Look at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay. Let me just look around. What do you got? Why do you got the parentheses, huh? Well, what's that supposed to mean? Left Lord is they're huge chilling. They got nothing to worry about. And you know what? That's good. And Cross Lord, you've been winning games too. Master 1-star. Oh, straight up downward slope. Y equals mx plus b, where mx where m is -1. Lamau. The kids love the mx plus b. And then Right Lord, who's been taking me to the cleaners. Master 1-star, literally on death's door. Literally on death's door. This is how I die? This is how I in a pool of my own piss? Like, what's going on here? I will say this. Beth has been playing some Riichi City because it's the tutorial. Hang on. I love all Mahjong clients, and I am willing to glaze any Mahjong client. My DMs are open. That's all I'm gonna say. Beth has been playing Riichi City, and she thinks that the beginner tutorial in Riichi City, this hand came together. I'm so mad right now. She thinks that the beginner tutorial in Riichi City is really, really good. And I was like watching her do it. It is really good. If you're interested in learning this game, like I would do the Mahjong Soul tutorial and I would do the Riichi City tutorial. And I think by the end of it, you should have a grasp of, like a decent grasp of the game. And then she was also pogging because you get a lot more free cosmetics on the Riichi City platform, and so she's a free-to-play player, okay? She's in it for the heart of the game. She's in it because she cares about me and she knows and she thinks that Mahjong is fun, but she also knows that I'm really into it. So Beth is a real trooper. And she's playing it because I think she's genuinely having a great time. If not, she's the Oscar is gonna go to Beth. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, but then if you like their Facebook page or whatever, you get a free tile back. Justin Timberlake voice. I'm bringing tile back. Yeah. And then that's pretty cool. So you got a pink tile back. It's not bad. It's not bad. Rocks on YouTube. Good tidings. Good tidings. Did Beth learn from my tutorial? She has watched my tutorial a bunch. Not because like, I mean, she also watched it while I was making it. Literally like, oh my God. To everyone that wants me to go for it. No. 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 Absolutely not. Go ahead. Go ahead and boo. Go ahead. I need it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. All the way in the back. I'm so sorry. Could you turn that up a little bit? I need some more volume. Bonzi, good tidings. Yunjin, good tidings. We don't. I'm not bothered at all. My voice did not crack even a little bit, okay? People, I respect your decision. Boo. The duality of the community. Look, I understand that's not going to be a popular decision, but George W. Bush voice, when people needed a decision to be made, I made that decision, okay? George W. Bush, my actual freaking idol. Oh, no, dude, not like this. This hand is good. Oh, Jerry. Ahmad, good tidings. What is good tidings? It's just how I say hi to people. I don't know really when it started, but it's just how I say hi to people. Un-effing believable. The 3 comes out early. Losing screen of a Super Smash Brothers Melee competition be like? I don't know how to play this game anymore. I genuinely, like, there's no, I'm lost. I'm blindfolded in the middle of the freaking Pacific Ocean. Just treading water. Shaba, good tidings. Disturbed, good tidings. We should bond the Yonkler at this rate. Now we're talking. Now there's an idea that I can get behind. What? You got me Toad posting? Literally just Toad posting the way that you're handing me garbage tiles? Joseph on YouTube, good tidings. Oh my, oh, you're a sicko, aren't you? Oh, aren't you? You're a little twisted, don't you think? Riichi Mahjong? Okay, one in chat. No irony, okay? Mods, ban anyone that's being ironic right now. One in chat if you believe in this hand. This hand is like so good I could literally effing vomit, okay? This hand is so good I could vomit. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, Dora. At least a Mongon. At least a manga. And you know Santa's loading up the Glock for me. What does that mean? I don't even know. Santa has a gun? You know Santa's loading up the sack for me. Because I'm due, okay? I'm due right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm a sicko. Like, now I can accept what? Another, I don't know, a million, but Carl's like in billions and billions of years. Like, are we going to accept 1.5 million? That's an ideal into Left Lord anyway. An ideal into Left Lord anyway. This hand, you gotta believe in something, okay? And if you don't believe in Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. We can't agree. You know, you believe in your deities and I believe in mine. Oh my god. Now I believe in Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, okay? Oh! I take my tile and I send it, Light Yagami voice. We send those, okay? Vip Sanios, good tidings, good tidings. Dokupi, good tidings. Makia on Twitch, good tidings, good tidings. See that? No, now nobody knows if they're the second-class citizens. Nobody knows who's the primary chat and who's the secondary chat. I know for sure in my heart of hearts who's the primary chat and who's the secondary chat. I have it labeled right here on my monitor, but no one else can see it. That's right, I'm a sicko. It is literally 1984. It is. And we're waiting. It's 7 tiles. It's literally... It's almost mathematically guaranteed at this point, okay? You have a 3% chance to draw any specific tile when there's 4 copies left. I have a 3% chance to draw into the 7 of circles, and like a 2-point-something% chance to draw into the 4. Ah! 1 Oradora. Santa, load up your little sack for me. I'm due, baby. Okay, I was not due, but I'll still take the Mongon. Going into the dealer seat, things could be worse. I mean, we need it. We needed that one, okay? We needed that one. When you cut a 1-2 shape or an 8-9, why do you always cut the 2-8 first instead of the 1-9? It's because I'm trying to keep the safer tile for later. You know, if I cut the 8 first, I have a 9 for later. But sometimes you want to cut the 9 first, just in case you draw into a 6, you know? It's really tricky. It's genuinely tricky. And I would even go so far as to say this. It's tricky to rock around. All right on time. Hendy, good tidings on YouTube. Good tidings, good tidings. This is not a good hand, okay? This is not a good hand. It is a half flush only hand. Maybe it could become good. Maybe it could become good. Espresso Dan, good tidings. Maybe it could become good if we draw into some copies of the freaking 2 of characters, right? 2 of characters is the Dora tile after all. Much like Daft Punk was human after all, this tile is the 2 of characters is the Dora after all, and that's hilarious, and that's a good joke. Harrison, good tidings. Okay, here we go. How are you starting all last at South 4? I'm playing South games, Harrison. So you might be playing East games on Mahjong Soul. Ooh, and I pawn. And I'm playing South games. So we go from East 1 to East 4 and then South 1 to South 4. And then it's like, the reason that I do this, the reason that I play the longer games is so that it mitigates the factor of luck. Okay, I mean, this is disgusting. I don't like this. I would much rather, oh my god, I would much rather draw into a 3 or a 6. And I still think that I cheat into a 3 or a 6, right? It just like improves the weight way too effing much, n'est-ce pas? Oh man. Like this is good. Oh. 6 of characters might come out though, and it's not like I'm folding. It's not like I even have the option of folding. So 6 of characters might genuinely come out here. 9 of characters we want nothing to do with. I mean, I'll see you in HE double hockey sticks. 6 of characters is safe. I don't know if that was right. Good one, Yusong. No, but like I don't. You know what I mean? But it's like a little bit better than what I had going on. And I deal into a crossword anyway because it doesn't even matter. 6 of characters, please. The 6 of characters looks exceedingly safe. I don't know if anyone sees this right now. Is it literally Genboots to a crossword, okay? Does anybody in this freaking club care about Genbutsu anymore? I ask because I'm not sure. Does anybody make real S anymore? Holy moly. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm alive right now. Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a stinky weight. Ooh, stinky poo-poo. Yes. Yes, stinky poo-poo weight. Yes. But it is our stinky poo-poo weight. And we take that into the end zone. Holy moly. All right. So, not the hand that we wanted. Maybe the hand that we deserved. Oh, what is this? This is stinky poo-poo all over again. Maybe this is a Tenhou hand. We have 4 shapes. Folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. This reeks of all simples. This genuinely reeks of all simples. This smells the musk of a gross. The musk of ooh. Okay. Okay. Go off, King. Go off. We gotta pair the Dora. Maybe all simples, all triplets, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 milkshakes. I did press pawn there. I did press pawn, and maybe I should be cutting this tile. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. A loose cannon pawn for sure. Not the tightest pawn that you're gonna see. This is very loose and speculative, okay? Loose and speculative. Me on the 3rd date. Okay, he's cashing in. He's actually cashing the frick in right now. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this, Mr. Krabs? This is a dealer. If I win this hand, I win this game. Oh my god. Don't let anybody tell you that Riichi Mahjong is not a skill-based game. It is a skill-based game. It is a skill-based game. It's not a skill-based game. Stinky. I mean, a lot of the 6s are gone. Okay. I mean, I think this is really bad. This is, I mean, if someone else wants to deal, I'm wearing 3rd, so it's like, it's okay. If we see a 4 of characters, we have to do something about that, though. You know what I mean? Okay, here, Henri, good tidings, good tidings. This is so bad. Oh man, this game is just perilous. Yeah. But also, can I be real with you? I don't think that we're allowed to play deep. Oh, because if they sumo, I'm in the dealer seat. Oh, and that's lovely this time of year. I'm so sad right now. I'm genuinely so sad right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. I'm not showing you the Ela. I'm not showing you the Ela. I'm not showing you my face either. This is the rest of the stream. This is the, oh, minus 201. Minus 201 into the dregs of Master 2-Star. Into the literal dregs. Sir Crab, good tidings. Mia Z, thank you so much for the 7 months of Prime. With just the subscription message Mahjong. I agree. Why are we here? Just to suffer? You know what I mean? Hey, Beth! I don't know if Beth is still home. Can I be real with you? Okay. Can you please type this message? Yusong, it's okay to get a wet paper towel and clean your hands because you were eating too many potato chips and you kind of got that potato chip grease all over your fingers. Can I got too much potato chip grease all over my fingers. Can I? How do I get it? How do I? Oh my god, I have display capture on. Okay, well, this is the only text that we got, but, like, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. Also, my display capture was on. Lamau. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Mango! I brought mango. We've been eating a lot of mango because we got it at Costco. I've been eating a lot of mango. Dr. Bogler, thank you for the yes, thank you for saying that. It's very nice. Get the paper towel, Lamau. All right. Now I gotta get this text off the screen. And then this is honestly like, just pray for me. I don't think I'm playing good at all. Honestly, just pray for me. I'm sucking down mango all this time. That game was genuinely heartbreaking. I don't even know, like, on the live streams, I think it's okay to go back into the game log with Maka, but like, I don't even know if that's freaking worth it. I just think that game, I don't know. I don't know what happened in that game. I should probably go back and learn something, right? Because to play a game and then to not learn something, that's like the worst. That's like the worst thing that you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. Look, I know one of circles can probably go. I just don't know what I don't know what this hand could be yet. I don't know what the Facebook is yet. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, all right. Starting with a 4 pairs, starting with a 7 pairs hand. Maybe. It's okay. May say FN. Thank you so much for the prime. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you for dropping the prime. They don't want you to drop the prime. They don't want you to drop the prime. They don't want to see you Sung successful. You want to know why? It's because you can't manually, you can't Lin-Manuel manually, or just automatically refresh your Prime subscription. You got to do it every month. Don't even do it to me. I don't even care, okay? I mean, I'm upset. I wish you would, but like, just use it on someone because it's free. It's free dollars. It's free monies, if you know what I mean. This hand is maybe Tanyao. Suddenly Seymour is going for Tanyao. Suddenly Seymour could also go for like 4 concealed triplets, but most likely it's gonna be a Tanyao kind of a night, if you know what I mean. Here we go. Yeah, speak truth to power. I know if like the Twitch Prime stuff, please don't take it away from my channel. But like if they wanted to see Yusong succeed, no, I never have I ever, no, just no. I could have maybe pawned. Pawning is okay there, but like everyone else could still call Riichi. I'm not about to open my hand with a con when I'm not even in Tenpai. Are you hearing yourself right now? Holy moly. The 9 of bamboo never becomes a triplet. Wow. A little Zuz never killed anybody. All right, new door is the West Wind. Yumonabi, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much. This is what the rant was about. And it's over for me. And it's over for me. Really. And this is why you don't call Khan. I got a YouTube comment today that was like, hey, I'm new. Why shouldn't you not call Khan? This is exactly why. Oh my god. And just lead me to oblivion. Okay. This is terrible. All the 4s are gone. So no one can have a 4-5. I'm in Tenpai. This is the funniest game. This is the funniest game. This is, no, I like Undertale because of the way it subverts my expectations. This is the funniest game. Toby Fox is nothing on random variants, okay? 3 of characters being safe. Tide goes in, tide comes out. Can't explain that. Can't explain that. You know what I mean? Yusong, I'm new. Was that a good con call? No, absolutely not. I think I'm tilted and angry. I genuinely think that that's the truth. Oh, Forhan is the dealer. No. It's chill. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. You know what else is kind of funny about this game? It's that last game we genuinely had a chance to make such a cool epic comeback, and then they dangled that in front of us, and it was like, no, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you wanted to do something cool? You wanted to show everyone on stream a good time? Yoink! Con for flow, con to energize the table. These are all logical arguments based in reality, so I have to acknowledge it. You know what I mean? These are all logical arguments. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is a half flush, but I don't even like keeping this. Oh my god, it's stinky. This hand, the stinkiness of these hands cannot be overstated. Like, I am so sorry. There's like the 3 lines. This is Pigpen from Charlie Brown. Me Makari, good tidings on YouTube. The double south before south one. LeBron James when calling pawn on the south one before it was even the south rounds. And it's a photo of LeBron James with his head in his hands. You know? It's nothing for me here. This is worthless. This is ash in my hand, you know? Orangey, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry. What is going on here? What is the meaning of all this? Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I open up my heart for any bamboo tile that wants to grace my freaking hand. What is this? A Fibonacci sequence? Can we get some even tiles up in this? Your con got everyone pawning. That's true. It's like when you're at a restaurant and then you put something on the jukebox and then everyone's dancing to your music. It's like, oh, you did that, you know? Yusong, have you ever done that? No, I've seen it in Mad Men, though. And that's the life experience that people come to this channel for, you know? People like hearing about the things that I necessarily haven't done, but I've seen in Mad Men. Oh, gentlemen, cigarettes are bad, but what if we made them good? You know what I mean? People genuinely come to the channel for that. I am going to effing fold this, right? One must imagine Yusong folding this. I don't think I get into Tenpai literally at all. Like, why am I even flirting with the idea of Tenpai? I'm giga folding. I know it feels bad. Are you kidding me? I'm literally, ooh, that's how I feel right now. And then a crossover with the con. And then they give left look 3 Dora. Oh my God. Does anybody have any morals anymore? Does anybody, nobody has morals anymore? There's a saint level player sitting to our left. Literally riding high right now. Right Lord calls Riichi. Of course you do. You're a sicko. Of course you do. You're a sicko. And then you deal in. And then you... Okay. It's fine. They pawn on my con till I toy. They sue on my on till I ko. Again, thank you for engaging in the marketplace of ideas. Just saw your Ludwig Vig. It was great. Hey, Orangey, check your PayPal. Number 1. Number 2, thank you. I spent so long on that video. Thank you so much. I know it was like, ooh, react content. So easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just believe in myself. I'm so sorry, but I just effing believe in this hand. I just believe in myself. I just believe in myself. This is a hand that is not based on logic, but it is raw, unpasteurized belief, okay? This is, I still believe in myself. I had a doubt for a second of whether or not I could keep that 5 of characters in my hand. I still effing believe in myself. This is just raw cane sugar belief. You know what I mean? You're eating that pasteurized sugar. This is raw. I'm sucking on sugar cane right now. I thought Northern Lion was a frequent Mahjong player. I don't think Northern Lion frequently plays Riichi Mahjong. I think Northern Lion has played Riichi Mahjong and has a decent grasp on the rules. I think Ludwig has watched Akagi, but Akagi doesn't necessarily teach you the rules of Riichi Mahjong. It just teaches you how to pog really effectively. Oh my God. Can I have a moment? Excuse me. This is like you trying to go to bed. And then like someone is like under why is this the wow, genuinely evil. Okay, if you're gonna win with a hand, at least we get to see something evil today. Riichi Ipatsu 1 door on the Vivian West one. All right, I mean, this is fine. Why do I have the sinking suspicion that we're gonna be in last? I don't know. Just call it a hunch. Can I get any peace anymore? Like every time I have a good hand, you know, someone else is calling Riichi. Someone else is calling con. Someone else is calling pawn, you know? It's like you're trying to go to bed, but you got like a 17 monkeys jumping on the bed, which I think is like a game, right? What am I thinking of? Remember when you were a kid and you would jump on a bed and you would say like 17 monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and like broke his head or something. Am I high? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? This is like a community-wide Rorschach test. Does anybody actually know what I'm talking about? NL's Riichi skill comes from Kate Osmosis. I also think that Northern Lions, not to get too parasocial in the club, but I also think that Northern Lions Akagi exposure came from Kate Osmosis as well. You peace? Yeah, that happened. That was a rhyme or something. Yeah, but... All right, so what you're saying is people are liking this? People are liking the reference? Giant Robosloth, good tidings. Yes, you aren't crazy, I think. It's a true story. Amirix. 17 monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and broke his head. The other played Mahjong and had a worse time somehow. Remember that children's rhyme? Oh, yes. It was awesome. That happened to one of my friends. Dr. Bogler, I'm really sorry to hear that. That must have been very difficult. It must have been very, very difficult. Can I be real with you? What fresh hell is this? Okay, but really, like, what? Genuinely, like, what fresh hell is this? I am mad. I am miffed in the club right now. Is anybody else just, like, freaking angry in the club? The reason that I'm cutting the 1 of bamboo is because if I draw into a 4 of bamboo, I'm cutting. Oh, the bulging shape. I don't want your bulging shape. The era of the bulging shape was like 17 tiles ago, dude. Someone on YouTube made the comment. Please say hello if this was you on the YouTube chat, but because I think it might have been, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to attribute it to the wrong person. But someone said on YouTube that Yusong checking for Sanshoku is a depression response. And I'm like, yeah, dude, yes. Like, actually, yes. I am Audi 9000. Like, you know how miserable I am right now? I am not playing this hand. I just can't. I just can't. What do I have? Look at me in the eyes. Look at me in the eyes and tell me what I have. I have nothing. I have nothing. Oh, I had a 789. I should have maybe, I mean, what am I going to cut there? Freaking 5. Okay, yeah, I could have cut 5 of characters, I suppose. Westwind dealing in again? That'd be tragic. Okay, it doesn't. That was me. Azure Flash. You're not going to believe me. I thought it was you. I genuinely thought it was you. But I wasn't sure. Chi? Just for kicks? Ooh, baby, I'm a rebel just for chi now. Okay, it's fine. Bread bowl, good tidings, good tidings. I meant economic depression, just to be clear. Oh, I interpreted it as like, I interpreted it as emotional depression, and it still made me laugh. It still made me laugh so hard. Brett, thank you for the 16 months of tier 2. Holy moly. 1 for every Oradora that we are about to receive, okay? Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. But you're going to bless us with the Oradora anyway. Thank you so much for the support. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, does anybody have any good ideas as to what to throw? Does anybody have any good ideas as to what to throw? I'm throwing out an 8 of characters. I know that Right Lord has called Riichi. I don't know who I'm more scared of. Right Lord or Left Lord. And, oh, you're anxious. Look at my match history and emote on me one more time. Call me son one more time. Look at my match history and emote on me one more time. Are all the 5s gone? All the 5s are gone. Like one of my favorite elements, okay? And then how could this 3 deal in? If they had a 2-4, and then all like a lot of the 2s are gone. If that pair of the 3s, they can't have a pair of the 3s. Some 4s are visible. Some nights I stay up playing Riichi Mahjong. Does Youngler have any good emotes? Youngler has some good emotes. I wouldn't say, this one is really good, and then the depressed one is really good, because no one, like, everybody laughs at the tears of a clown, you know? Just nobody gets me. These are all the emotes that I have. I thought I had like a second page of emotes. Okay, decent hand. I'm gonna keep the red dragon just because I think it's still pretty nice. Would love to draw into another 3-0 characters, completing our pure straight. Pawn, yeah, okay. Pawn is not the worst thing that you could even conceive of. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I know what my 5 shapes are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6 of characters, excuse me, the 6 of circles probably gets thrown. Do I ever chi here? Like you show me a farm fresh 4 of circles and you're telling me I don't chi here? Okay, literally the worst day of my life, but you know what, that's fine. I just emote on my own downfall, and that is genuinely how we do things here, okay? If you're new to the community, you might not know when to emote. You're not allowed to emote when you ron someone, unless it's a Yakuman or something, but even then, you gotta watch yourself, okay? You are only allowed to emote at your own tragedy. That is the only time when I think it is appropriate. You want to emote to connect with others at the table? Nope, no fun allowed. No fun allowed, because someone could take that as a sign of you being mean. And I get tilted every single time. Telepathic whale, good tidings, good tidings. You gotta bond with the Joker to get more emotes. Yo, they yassified the Joker on the Bond outfit for sure, for sure. I want to so effing bad. And like 2 1s are visible and now 1 4 is visible. I think if another 4 comes, 3 1s all 1s are visible. 121 1s. Lay down your 1s into my 1. You know what I mean? Green Day. 121 1. I'm just singing it again. Now, if a 4 of circles slides into the DMs, I have to call chi. I think I genuinely, because otherwise this shape does not oingo boingo. Oh my god. Why do I have this like crazed feeling that I need to push every hand? I don't need to push every hand. I think that it is foolish to push every hand. And yet here I go pushing again. You know what I mean? Ricky Peacock, good tidings, good tidings. Gen Z's biggest hit. You're telling me, honestly, this is like genuinely the actual Yusong lore, okay? And I'm gonna deal into this. Just watch me whip Nene and deal into Left Lord and then cry. One of my first albums that I ever got, okay, was I wanted to buy my first time buying music. Okay, so imagine you're in high school. Your friends, or who you think are your friends on the school bus, they're like, oh, you don't listen to songs? And you're like, I guess not. And you're really nervous, okay? And then you go to freaking Walmart or Target or wherever with your parents because you're like, I want to buy some music. Your parents are first generation, the 0th generation immigrants. They don't know what they're like. Sure, okay, I guess we could go get some music. And then I wanted to buy because I knew it was in vogue at the time. Hang on, Yusong's got to think for a second. I'm throwing this tile, but like I really like, you know, this is like genuinely the most painful game I've ever effing experienced in my life. Are you serious? Okay. And then I cut this probably. And then okay. And then I wanted to get the Green Day CD for American Idiot, but like I know nothing. Okay? This is my first time buying music. My parents also know nothing. Oh my god. I cut Westwind here? It's fine. And I ended up accidentally buying the soundtrack to American Idol instead of American Idiot. Someone cue the Arrested Development theme song. Someone, It's Always Sunny. Any of the theme songs. I ended up buying the American Idol like season 3, like disc for the CD player. I thought it was still good. And then, but it wasn't like what I was going for. And then eventually, you know, like Yusong found music and like iTunes and got an MP3 player and all that jazz. You know what I mean? Alex, play Blurry by Puddle of Mud. So true. And then I remember another thing that I got. I think it was in like a promotion with like a PS2 game or whatever. Like I got like a Major League Baseball gamers music. This sounds so fake, but I need you to know it's real. It was like a MLB. Like it was baseball on the cover, but it was like a bunch of rock songs. Felt cool listening to that one. You know what I mean? Miss Grow, hey, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I sincerely appreciate it. MLB The Show OST slaps. Was it MLB The Show? So what is that? Is that like a scripted drama on TNT? No, it's just like the music that they play like when they're talking about the balls and stuff, right? Jock jams? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I you know, your parents not knowing anything about music also it's a double-edged sword for sure, because one day my mom she brought home from work Kanye's Late Registration and College Dropout for me in high school. She was like, oh, my coworker brought in these CDs. She said that she didn't want them anymore. She was just giving them out. You like music? And that's how I know all the words to All Falls Down. You know what I mean? So it goes both ways. My first CD was now that's what I call music for. Hey, at least like you got the correct CD, if I'm understanding you correctly. At least you got the correct CD. CD's hilarious systems of folly. Just trying to buy the right album. That joke was nothing. And that's why you're still a Kanye fan today. Butts channels, how dare you? How dare you try to catch me in some sort of gotcha journalism kind of thing? One in chat right now, if you are just here to catch me in gotcha journalism. Is that why people tune in? You're just here to catch me in gotcha journalism? Red Vaporeons, it is a good hand, but we can't acknowledge it. As soon as we're like, you know, we get the Puss in Boots, like the wide-eyed naive. Oh, maybe this hand could do something. Oh, maybe we can feel for once. Oh, maybe we can enjoy. Maybe we can enjoy calling Riichi, seeing the orange pixels of the Riichi button. That's when they take it away. That's when they take it, and we don't let them take it away. Okay? I bought that CD because it had Blue by Eiffel 65 on it. It could be way worse. Gotcha journalism, yep. I knew it. Some of you are just here to root for my downfall. And it's only gonna make me, I was gonna say harder. It's only gonna make me go harder. But that's not, but it's only gonna make me stronger. Yes. Wombus, good tidings. Yusong, aren't you concerned that some Jade Room players may recognize your username and check your stream to see your hand? Mist Crow? How are they gonna know what I'm doing, what I'm going for, if I don't even know what I'm going for? You know? No, I am concerned about that sometimes, but I don't think I'm that big yet. You know what I mean? When I get the paw print, maybe someone will tune in, whatever. But right now, I'm just a toddler. I'm just sucking on my own thumb and pooping in my diaper and stuff. You know, it's just we're just trying our darndest. That's what's going on right now. Sorry, what balls? YOLO song. We're talking about MLB The Show. It was one of the first CDs that I ever got and listened to. And then okay, then genuinely when you sung like Came Online to music, it was when iTunes, like when I started developing like my epic awesome taste that I have today. Someone pull up the Ira Glass taste quote, but my awesome taste that I have today is when iTunes had free singles every Monday. They used to be cool. They used to be cool on the internet. I'm not gonna lie to you. It used to be cool on the internet. iTunes used to have like free singles every Monday, and one of them was a track off of Phoenix's Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. And that's when I was like, you know what? I like music. I like this one. There are many like it, but this one is mine. There are a lot of alt pop songs out there. This one is mine. You know? Holy shit, memory unlocked. There was also one that was like Dashboard Confessional. I remember getting a free Dashboard Confessional, and I was like, I don't think this is for me, but I'm gonna listen to it. It's free. All the other songs are $1. I'm not gonna ask my parents for $1 again. Like I'm gonna listen to the free one. By the way, Riichi Pinfu, nothing. Oradora waiting room be like. In the middle of typing, I vote for Yostar to feature Yusong every time they have surveys. I hear poopy in my diaper. That's my Mahjong player. I don't know if I'm a brand risk or like the biggest asset to a brand to ever happen. I think here are my general pros and cons, okay? If you're a brand and you want to work with me, number one, I'm good at writing emails, okay? I got you, okay? You want an email written? I will write you an email. I'm extremely communicative. And I like knowing stuff. I like having good grammar. It's not like, you know, sometimes I feel like streamers, I think, have a bad reputation for just being like fast and loose with literally everything. No, I like to plan everything, okay? I like to have a plan. I like to type up things. I like to have a strong idea going in. Number two, I can, you know, like Ariana Grande says, I can hide it when I'm all dressed up. I think when the moment rises, I can be normal for 2 to 3 hours. Not longer than that, but 2 to 3 hours, I can lock in. I can lock in for 2 to 3 hours. No. Okay, we're chilling right now. Excuse me, I call dibs. The cons of working with me. I'm a sick freak, okay? I'm a sick freak. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Bulgy. Like it's doomed. You know what I mean? It's actually doomed. It's even MF doomed. I'll just go that far. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Ah! A tale of 2 Riichis. Oh my god, a tale of 2 red 5s. Yeah. Oradora waiting room. Pinfu waiting room. Red 5 waiting room. Miskra, I like the collabs too. I like getting more people on the channel. You're a brand reward? No, I appreciate that. I hope that's true. Okay. Kind of a sicko hand. You know what I mean? Oh, kind of a sicko hand, like, for sure. I'm thinking it's beginning to look a lot like Half Outside. Ooh! Show me a West Wind. Oh my god, show me a West Wind. I'm pawning. I'm definitely pressing the pawn button. If we get the West Wind, I'm going to start acting up in the club, okay? I'm going to start acting up in the club. Brand risk. If we don't see a West Wind, oh no. I think someone else has a bunch of the West Wind. I think that little pause there was someone declining a pawn on the Vivian West Wind. Give him the news, exactly. Hey, call me MSNBC the way I want the news right now. Lucas, you're right. We could have had the half flush. I think I was a little too reticent to throw away this 1-2 shape, but we could have kept the 3 and we could have kept the 9. Half flush was definitely on the table for sure. Your collab with I'm Nuna popped out of my feed, and that's how I discovered you. I love her gameplay and personality so much. She's a busy person. You know what I mean? Oh, welcome to the thumbnail. Welcome to the thumbnail. But I'm honestly, thank you for telling me what you like, because it like, okay, I'm gonna click and clack in the labs late one night when my eyes beheld a spooky sight. Okay, Right Lord is in the dumps right now. Holy moly. This feels like a Yasuo hand, the way we're facing the wind. This hand has a key right now, okay? Which is how I hear the Yasuo expression every single time. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Anomalous Vox, good tidings, good tidings. No, but thank you for telling me. Number one, just for sharing, like, what's gotten you pogged lately. Just because I like getting my jollies from that. You know, I like hearing what people are into. But also, it's like, oh, you should spend more time on this, Yusong. This is what the people are begging for, you know? Yes, bro. I've been stuck in silver for years. I think that, you know, there's a lot of Riichi Mahjong like strategy stuff online. If you're keen, if you're interested, I think if I had to shoot in the dark, and you're not even asking, I'm backseating you. You like this reverse parasocial thing? I'm backseating. I'm typing in your chat. I think my biggest advice is silver, and I'm not even doing it right now in Jade, is folding more. Like way more. If someone calls Riichi, just, you don't have to fold like immediately, like every single hand. No, that's for me, okay? It's a coward strat. But like when someone calls Riichi, just look at your hand, and if it's literally Tanya only, or if it's literally like Pinfu only, you gotta lay that one down. You gotta lay that one down. If you got stuff that's worth fighting for, if you genuinely got stuff that's worth fighting for, you can fight for it. But like, if you got none value left beef, you gotta lay that down. That's my honest to goodness advice. A crossword is gonna call Riichi. I might be able to squeeb with this hand. You know what I mean? I might be able to squeeb a little bit. I might be able to get back into Tenpai. I feel like some tiles are still okay, but I'm not pushing, like, you know, I'm not raw dogging tiles that I think that are that dangerous. Haktua characters? I mean, what am I gonna throw here? I think I should Omega Fold, dude. I'm out of 9,000. I'm gonna throw one of characters too. I started a new account because I used to sign in with Twitter. I'm so tired of people calling me out all the time in bronze. I'm almost out. Good luck. I think sometimes it's confusing because the Yostar login, the login with email versus like standard Yostar login, those are different. Even if your Yostar login is your email. Like, look, oh my god, I'm burping. Like logging in with Gmail, like through the Gmail, you know, portal is one account. And then a Yostar account with your Gmail as your email? I know. It's a different thing. I get those two confused all the time. Gmail allows Steam does Gmail allows Steam does not. Ah, Jason Man, right. You can also play this game on Steam. And then I don't even know what, I'm sure maybe you got like a Steam login. Right Lord is throwing out a gazillion and a half emotes. You gotta respect it. They're never gloating, you know what I mean? It's always kind of a gloomy disposition from which they are emoting from. Raymond Carver, where I'm calling from, where I'm emoting from. No one's doing it on Twitch like this community. The Raymond Carver references, and then everyone pogs up because I referenced Raymond Carver. Oh, literature. Yes. I don't know what to throw now. I'm scared. I am scared. And yet I must pog. He's gaming. Why am I ever scared? And Violet's gonna sumo and I pay out the dealer penalty. And you know what? That's okay. That's absolutely okay. Eskiel bag, good tidings. Oh, the Steam login is easy? Okay. You know what would be nice? I know you can play this game on a tablet, and I do have a tablet, but I'm like, playing this game on a Steam Deck, there's also something very comfy, cozy to that. All right, we gotta lock in. No more Mr. Nice Guy, okay? We've been making pleasantries this whole time. I want blood. I want the taste of blood right now, okay? This is the first time that we've actually been in the mix. I'm throwing elbows right now, trying to get in the subway doors, okay? Next stop, freaking Times Square, baby. That's how you know I've never lived in New York. Next stop, Brooklyn. Am I right? Maybe we'll see Saoirse Ronan there. Cinema. Lit references, NPR references. You are a Northernline fan. I also have a daughter who's like 4. No, I don't have a daughter who's 4. When your parasocial bond with the streamer is so deep, you also have a similarly aged child. It's not true. It's not true at all. But I do like saying, okay, let's run this guy. Let's run this guy with hammers. I love saying that. It's one of my favorite things to say. You can also just chi here. Like there's a sickening idea where we can just go for Tanya. Right? It's not bad. Just like chiing into something. Chi something, I'm giving up on you. What are my wildest hopes and dreams here? Wow. Okay, that's honestly, like, that's a start for sure. Okay, Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Tanya. Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Tanya. Like, that gets me there. You know what I mean? Like, that definitely gets me out of this dump of a situation. Sorry, I couldn't think of anything. Out of this dump of a situation. Pee pee poo poo style. That's disgusting. That is genuinely disgusting. I don't know what my pair is gonna be yet. No one rush me. I don't know what my pair is gonna be yet, but it's okay. This hand can also accept the Dora, right? We'd lose Tanya, but we'd get to accept the Dora. That's kind of nice. What? Ooh, baby, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Oh, baby, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. That's not the lyrics of the song at all. They don't just start singing the same. What are they, a Pokemon? Like they say other stuff. But this is a good hand. Like this is a hand I understand. Oh my god. Riichi Red 5 Dora. Domain expansion. Ultimate despair. Please. Please, 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 please. Like the Smiths, okay? Please let me get what I want this time. Please let me get what I want. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I call dibs. And if we lose this hand, we have a chance to lose it all. I don't like that, folks. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but that is something that I would simply not prefer at this time. Please. I call dibs. My heart sank through my butthole at the 4 of bamboo discard. We are blessed by the grace of God to have that not deal in, because people usually keep their 2s and 3s with this hand, right? The door is going to be the 1 of bamboo, so that's very, very lucky. Like if they just called Riichi raw, we would never discard this tile. It's just too close to the door for us to feel like comfy cozy about that. Okay, and then another one, and then another tile that's like, I'm sorry, right, Lord? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get so stressed when people chase my Riichi. It's when I feel the most evil, for sure. It's when I feel the most evil. Oops. 4 more years, baby. 4 more years. 4 more years. Looks tonky to me. This does not have Pinfu. It kind of seems like a double-sided weight, but we were waiting for our pair. And for Pinfu, your pair needs to be completed. You know what I mean? Don Flores, good tidings, good tidings. Stiltskin, good tidings. And that's how that goes. And the Elo, let's just say, stronger than ever. You're gonna have to tune into the YouTube, okay? You're gonna have to tune into the YouTube if you wanna see what happens. By the way, this week, here's the stream schedule for this week, okay? On Wednesday, we're gonna be back just on Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube, but I don't want to screw up my YouTube algorithm. I gotta appease every day I appease the robotic overlords, right? And so I don't want to screw up my algorithm. On Wednesday at 3 p.m., I'll be right here on Twitch. We're doing a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke randomizer. This is the 6th attempt that we are in or something. No, 5th attempt because we keep losing. But it's been very, very fun. It's been very, very pog. This is an emote of greetings that's also acceptable in my etiquette manual, okay? That's an acceptable situation with which to emote. But not much after that, okay? Not much after that. I'll throw a little Eastwind right now. And then Friday, we're gonna be here on Twitch at 3 p.m. And we're gonna be doing some legally distinct Nancy Drew gaming. Okay, we're gonna be finishing up Miss Clue, which is literally, it's more psychological torture than Riichi Mahjong. And I'll also just say this one last thing. Okay, thank you so much for all the love on the Yusong reacts to Ludwig playing Mahjong against Northern Lion video on YouTube. If you haven't checked that out, it's on the YouTube !YouTube. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, it's just right on the channel. Thank you so much for all the love. Now, I think this breaks TOS, so I would never ask for anyone to upvote my video on Ludwig's subreddit. That would be so, I don't know, just like morally icky, and I'm like above that. You know what I mean? I'm like genuinely just like above that. I shan't greed here, but I want to so effing bad. Nah, dude, because it's only like this is 1 hun and good weights versus 2 hun and bad weights. So like I'm huge chilling right now. I would never do that. I would never do that. But I've seen, you know, it's been posted. Not that I would know, but I've seen that it's posted 3 times on the subreddit. So you know, yeah, you know, if that's like, yeah. I wouldn't want to break like TOS or anything along those lines. I'd cheat here. I'd cheat absolutely. And then, yeah, I'm thinking I'm chasing, and then I deal into Right Lord. Oh no! Azure Flash. Thank you so much for the exclamation marks on YouTube. I should have specified. I don't have any chat commands on YouTube. Quite frankly, I don't know if they exist on YouTube. Also, what just happened there? I had no save tiles. I think I had no save tiles, and I think that's okay. That was impressive in a way. Not me doing a call to action, and then immediately losing my entire family farm. That's good. That's great stuff, Yusong. That's good stuff. I was shocked you didn't fold. I don't think I had any save tiles with which to fold, you know? With which to fold. I think that if we had some, I think we have, had we had some better tiles to fold with, you know, we had a what? White, Vivian, Seat Wind, Red 5. Was that it? I think it was literally just Seat Wind, Red 5. I don't think that hand is like really worth going for. And now I don't like being behind in these two. I don't know what happened to me. I need to like stop tilting. Oh my god. Okay, that's okay. I need to like stop tilting. I think that once you start tilting, it's like genuinely Jover for me. It's so unbelievably Jover for me in the sense that I just don't think that I think I just have to demote, and then that's the only way I can be like, okay, Yusong, you got it out of your system. It was a catharsis, and now it can begin the slow ascent back to stardom. And I don't want to do that. I want to I want to tilt a little, but not off of the face of the planet. I think that's very weak mental. Like this is a hand that you open. This is a hand that you open. I genuinely think that it is, because we never con here, and we have 3 safe tiles if someone calls Riichi. The only reason I'm opening this, and this was written etched in stone tablets in Riichi Book 1. You're allowed to open up a bad slow hand, like a cheap slow hand. Cheap slow hand. What is this? Me on the 3rd day? You're allowed to open up a cheap slow hand if you have a triplet of a Yaku high, and that's what we have. Tenhou Kiki, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate it. Raggy. Okay, it's a pawn. I don't think they got a half flush. I think that they're starting. Oh my god, the funniest run. Okay. The stupidest Ron of all time? Does anybody... Oh, yeah. Oh, God being like... God is doing some passive-aggressive arguing right now, okay? God is doing some passive-aggressive arguing. God is being like, see? You sometimes win hands. Because I'm complaining about not winning hands at all. Oh, you sometimes win. See, I gave you a win right there. You know that's not what I'm talking about. You know that's what I'm not talking about. Iran is Iran? No. You get what you get, and you don't make a fret. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. That's the phrase. What do we want to see here? Red Dragon. Red Dragon goes extremely hard. Sure. I mean, I'm a sicko. I'll take a 2 of bamboo. I don't even care. 3 of characters also goes pretty hard. Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. 3 of bamboo also goes pretty hard. The crossword is pawning up a storm. And that is good for them. You look happy and healthy or whatever. Like, genuinely good for you. Olivia Rodrigo posting. I am also 1 tile away from Tenpai. And if I call Riichi, Crossroad's going to be in my same, like, situation from before where it's like, you don't even have that many tiles with which you can fold it. So, hopefully we get to put them in an awkward position. This is not a character that we see that often. And an outfit. It's Jason Mraz on the guitar. What the frick is going on? But yeah, hopefully we can make them a little bit uncomfy, you know? I noticed when I spam games, I tilt like crazy, so I just play 1 game every day after watching a daily video. That's the funny thing, is that I don't even, like, I try to space out my games, too. And it's like, I'm tilting like the freaking Earth's axis right now. There's nothing that can save me. A crossword. You're gonna pawn. I don't want to see a character tile being discarded. Okay, a circle tile. This could be anything. This could be anything. I don't think it's a half flush. Oh, brother. Please don't deal in. All the 5s are gone, which is why I was willing to cut this. I was like, oh, yeah, it seems beef safe enough. Okay. Also funny, right? Like, what do you, Morty, what do you want from me? Riichi Mahjong? What do you want from me in this situation? Maybe we should have cut like 2 of characters or whatever, but we can maybe go for a dastardly full flush. Like a dastardly full flush is not off the table. Jailbreakers, good tidings, good tidings. The flush is so tempting. It is. Sometimes God gives his most tempting flushes to his stupidest soldiers. Me. I'm tempted right now. Anyone feeling like the One Ring right now? Am I right, fellow gamers? All right, here we go. Yo, Beth is watching the she's watching The Last of Us. Anybody else watching The Last of Us? Oh man, yeah, I'm folding right on out of here. Like, someone's gonna deal with someone, and it's not gonna be me. Or I hope it's not gonna be me anyways. What happened here? I think the 9, they called Riichi and then they called Riichi. They could still be waiting on the 9 of Bamboo. It's extreme. Oh! Okay, it's okay. Just chill. You're chilling. Oh man. Ooh, baby, I'm a G. Just her kicks now. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is. If I get to. Oh, no. No. No, I do not con there. 2 people called me. You want me to splash some water on your face if you wanted me to con there. You have had too much tonight. You've had too much tonight. 9 of circles is too risky right now, okay? Lazarus, good tidings, good tidings. 9 of circles is too much. I can almost assure you. 9 of circles deals into someone here. If we don't get to see everyone's hand right now, after this game, we are going back in. Because I need to show you that the 9 of circles would have dealt in. I need to show you that the 9 of circles would have dealt in. Virtual Chaotic, good tidings. Moguha, good tidings, good tidings. East 3, 9 of circles. Steve can't sleep. Thank you for keeping the mental leisure. Did I say leisure? Look at this. What was that? What was that? Oh, Yusong, you're so smart and sexy. Oh, what was that, Yusong? Just a sense, cause no 7s and only 1 8 was discarded. X-ray eyes. I'm playing Counter-Strike with wall hacks on. I barely know what that means, by the way. Dr. Bogler, hey, you're on the YouTube. Check the dead wall for fun though. Checking the wall only brings pain. Genuinely. Checking the wall only exacerbates the grief. What is love but dead wall everlasting? Am I right, fellow literature enjoyers? Trees, good tidings, good tidings. Frostiest dog, thank you. Check your PayPal. Check your PayPal. Do you think it's worth it to have paid chatters? Honestly, here's the truth, okay? I think yes, probably. I would never do it, but just like getting some good mojo, getting some momentum in there to boost your self-esteem, I could see it genuinely being worth it. I could see it genuinely being. If I was a little bit more, you know, if I a few more a few more like subscribers, I might start paying for chatters. You don't know. And then you're gonna see someone come in there. Their name is gonna be like their name is gonna be like Summertime Tangerine 69, and then they're gonna be like, wow, Yusong, you're so funny. You really brighten up my day. And you're gonna and I'm gonna be like, oh, that really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And then deep down, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna have a sickening thrill knowing that that's a paid chatter. But then it's gonna influence everyone else to say the same thing. You know what I mean? And then that's how real progress gets made. Okay, I mean, weirdo situation, but like a Tanya situation. Nespawn, like this is pretty decent. What the frick happened in here? This game, early on, we lost a big hand. We dealt into a Riichi Mahjong where they hit 2 Oradora. And Oradora, this is, you know, it's a skill-based action for sure. They had a better gamer chair than me. What can I say? They just had a better gamer chair than me. So I've tightened the screws on my gamer chair, and we're back in there, and we're hopefully gonna do some good stuff. Aidosity, good tidings, good tidings. Wait, you guys are getting paid. Sebi, good tidings, good tidings. I might pawn this. Who's to say that I can't pawn this? You know? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have a little pawn? Tanya, red 5 Dora. You're gonna scoff at the incoming tariffs, and you're not gonna cash in right now on a Tanya red 5 Dora hand? Oh, if we could all be so lucky. Oh my god. Good, like genuinely good weights though. And the 5s are gone. Most of the 5s are gone. I think this is a worthy push. I think this is a worthy push. Now, I still might fold this hand. If things get a little too spicy, for sure. But like maybe we just keep drawing honor tiles or something very, very lucky. Oops. Did I do that? Oh, oh, what a cute Riichi. Oops. Nuzzles against you, glomps onto you. Oops, did I steal your Riichi? Can I has cheeseburger? Did I steal your Riichi? I'm scared. I'm like, you know, I'm not buying that much stuff on, I don't even have like an AliExpress account or anything. Not to say that it's like, you know, I don't know. I just don't know that much about AliExpress, but I'm scared because of like, I've been reading some stuff about the news. Not to actually make it political, but like the only thing that I'll say is that like I'm scared of my favorite board game shop closing, genuinely, because I'm in the Discord of my favorite board game shop and they're like, hey, we have to stop our rewards program. Like we have to cut back on something. So I'm like, damn it, I love the rewards program. That's how I got my free card sleeves. You know what I mean? And now you sunk it. I honestly, I am the one that suffers the most from this climate. I'm the one that suffers the most. I cannot get my free card sleeves anymore. Truly the most persecuted human being of all time. 345 goes wild. 345 goes absolutely boingus right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pawn here. I think I definitely pawn the white dragon if it comes out. We'd like to improve this hand, and we can, right? If we draw into like a 4 of circles, this 6-8 shape is not long for this world. Tabletop games are going through it. I don't like it at all. I'm genuinely scared because there's not a lot of places to play Magic the Gathering, and I feel like I didn't even capitalize on like the IRL events and stuff, and now I might not be able to play IRL Magic the Gathering anymore. Truly the most persecuted. Yes. I can't pawn that. I can't pawn that. This hand is brimming with value, okay? This hand shines bright like a diamond right now. Please stop with the useless tiles. My grandpa's deck has all pathetic cards. A white dragon? I'm so sorry. White dragon? None? Ah, what is that? Yucky, stinky, stinky poo-poo pants. If the 9 of bamboo comes out, do we pawn? Ah, that's tricky. I don't think so. Because then it's like, you know, we would have to cut what? Like 6 of circles maybe, and then we pawn this and we cut this and we're on a single tile weight. I mean, this is also a single tile weight. You're not wrong there. This is sickening. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know where I am right now. My game store has a baller cafe in it too. Yeah, there's, oh my, oh, whatever. I have x-ray vision. The 6 and the 8 would have dealt in anyway. Copium. Hilarious. Hilarious, Richard. I don't know where Richard's coming from. Hilarious, Richard Mahjong. What a fun game you've devised, Richard Mahjong. None dragon left beef indeed. Oh, and there's the white dragon. 6 the Amalite. My few pre-release events that I've attended had a ton of cheaters playing for the prize packs. That's so fricked up. They bought the pre-cons for the pre-release and used the cards from it for the draft. That's so messed up. Oh my god, they should be banned from every single game store in the area. That is so messed up. I like the MTG pre-releases that I go to. I make sure to go to pre-releases where there are no prize packs because I'm not about to sweat it out. I want 2 free prize packs, and so does everyone. You know what I mean? I don't need to know that I'm better than anyone. I just need to play some Magic the Gathering. Be amongst friends in a room that, you know, just feels like nerddom, you know? Rook Van Helsing, good tidings, always punished. Vita Miru, good tidings. I love the Ludwig vid. It was like my Super Bowl seeing my favorite creators in my video. Vita Miru, imagine how I felt watching that Northern Lion and Ludwig vid. I was like, oh, Leonardo DiCaprio meme. It was my Super Bowl. And for the halftime, me instead of Kendrick Lamar. Isn't everyone happy about that? Oh, it's Yusong for the halftime. He's gonna play 1 round of he's gonna play an East game of a Riichi Mahjong, and he's gonna do that instead of the Super Bowl. Oh, I bet you sickos just want to see more commercials about horses being sad when their owner dies or something. Sorry, I should like that's really sad, but it's genuinely like sad. I'm just like I'm referencing the fact that I feel like at every single Super Bowl there's like a sad horse commercial. You know what I mean? There's like a commercial where like a horse is sad, and it's like a really moving story, and at the end it's like drink Bud Light if you're a real American or something. You know? And I don't think those ads are for me necessarily. I don't think those ads are for me, but I get confused by them for sure. For sure, I get confused by them. Oh, brother. I mean, like, we see 2 of 3 of the 2s, but I'm never discarding the Dora, you know? BoJack ass commercials? Exactly. Exactly. I don't want to be emotionally manipulated into drinking beer. That's so cruel. That's like so icky. I'm gonna cut the 8 of, you know, characters. Like they could have like a 1-3 in their hand if I cut the 2, right? And them keeping a 1-3 is a little bit more likely because the one of characters is the Dora. Okay, and then it's like the worst day of my life probably. And then I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. It's like the worst day of my life. Yeah, okay. And I deal into a 1-3 probably. 4E, good tidings. Summertime Tangerine. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Summertime Tangerine. Oh, Yusong, I love your videos. You really brighten up your day. I think you're so handsome. Check your PayPal? what the hell? Thank you. I actually have. Single waiting for a pair of 2s. I think they had a 2-4-4-4 shape, right? They were waiting for a 2 of characters or a waiting for a 2 of characters or for a 3 of characters to finish up their hand. I think so, right? That was so fricked up because they both had discarded 5 of characters. So I was going Suji Gaming, but maybe that was the wrong schmoove. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai. Riichi Pinfu Tanya, red 5. Like I don't like. I am going oingo boingo for this. I'm locked in. Like this hand is so good. This hand is nasty. Do I just see here? I skipped the first one and I get it anyway. Oh baby, you have to believe in something. You gotta believe in some. Riichi Pinfu Tanya, red 5. It's at least 12K. I have been getting. Ooh, daddy likey. Ah! I'm strong. I'm powerful. And I won that. I won a dealer Hanemon. And I did it all by myself, and I don't make poo-poo in my diaper at all. I don't make poo-poo in my diaper at all. Dealer C Gaming, SD Reunion on YouTube, good tidings. ArtFart69, good tidings on Twitch. RIH, Ree, good tidings. Satan, good tidings. Tales of Creed, good tidings. I don't make pee-pee poo-poo in my diaper at all anymore. Thanks for believing in me, everyone. I wasn't sure if we could do it. I really wasn't sure if we could do it. This is a bad tile to throw because it's close to the door, but you know, we're just trying to pawn the east one and ask questions later. I'm gonna chi this. This is a little bit of a sickening chi, but like I think it's okay to go for it here. Eastwind does nothing for nobody else. You know, double negative, but like it's true. Eastwind is doing nothing for anybody else. It must come out. You know what I mean? You just believe in something. You need to believe. Whether you believe that you can or you can't, you're correct. And I believe that Kingdom Hearts is light. I'm not gonna be seduced by the powers of darkness like Xehanort, Ansem the Wise. I believe in my friends Riku and Mickey Mouse to help me on this other side of the door. I don't really want to pawn this. I don't know. Like, I sense a strong aura of death from this tile. I think if I pawn that tile, I sense a strong aura of death. I can't explain to you why. I just can't explain to you why. I genuinely, and I don't know if that's right or wrong or whatever or what have you. But I do believe it to be true. I need to wait for the Eastwinds here. I think waiting for the Eastwinds is the poggiest and woggiest move. Yari, good tidings, good tidings. Finally catch a stream of yours. Yeah, it's not the first time I've seen, not to reverse parasocial, but it's not the first time I've seen you in the chat though. Care to explain? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What am I even throwing right now? Huh? I want the widest tile acceptancy this side of the Mississippi River. I cut red 5? That's gross. Yeah, I'm a sicko though. I'm a sicko. I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Yep. And then what do I cut? If I pawn into a east wind, I cut this, or do I cut this? I think cutting the 5 of circles is actually okay, but a lot of 4s and 7s are visible, and I don't love that. But we're also in South 3 Gaming. Oh my god. Okay, we're also in South 3 Gaming. Yeah, there's not a lot of time for us left. Okay, here we go. It's all coming down to this. I need 10k, a strong 10k, okay, to get me out of second place and into first place. So seat wind, okay. I could just play for second, but that's like weak sauce, and I want to be awesome sauce. You know what I mean? Kana, good tidings. I forgot the schedule for YouTube streaming. Can anyone help? Don Flores is absolutely correct. We only stream on YouTube on Mondays from 3 p.m. Pacific to roughly like 5 p.m. Pacific. But on Twitch, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Just it might not be the genre that you're looking for. You know what I mean? But don't let this lead you astray. This misery can come in many different forms. You know, like this type of pain can exist in, it is ethereal the way that this pain exists. I skipped the first one because if we draw into the Nolan Northwind, being able to Riichi with Seatwind, like that's just some extra pog, you know, in your system. Sure, I mean 1-3 is a shape, I suppose. So Seatwind all triplets is only 3 Han. This is gonna be freaky. Like I don't know how we can win this. Seatwind, it's really hard to get anything other than second place right now. This hand, unfortunately, is just not flowing in the way that we would like it to. Okay, hang on. I'm going to keep a safe tile for later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am 1 tile away from 7 pairs. If I call Riichi 7 pairs, and I get 2 Oradora, or I get Ipatsu or something freaky like that, and Right Lord calls pawn, okay, they have less tiles to fold with. If I call Riichi 7 pairs Ipatsu, and I get a direct hit on Right Lord, that is one way. Oh, and that's effing evil. That is effing evil. Okay, and I'm keeping the red dragon, and I'm gonna go for the Riichi. I feel like Riichi 7 pairs single tile weight on like the one of bamboo or the red dragon. Like you just look at me and tell me that's not effing evil. That's not evil enough to take it all. Soza, good tidings on YouTube. Good tidings. Juicebug, good tidings. I just played 3-player Gold Room for 2 hours and I got absolutely gutted. Not much has changed. I know this is 1 tile. Ah! I'm a Mahjong demon! I don't know if this is gonna be enough, though. I think this is a direct hit on Right Lord. Oh my god! Oh my... Oh! I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. Oh my god. I knew it was 1 tile. I genuinely drew it up in the sand. I drew it up in the sand. Single tile weight for the red dragon. We need a direct hit on Right Lord. It needs to be the stupidest, it needs to be the stupidest weight that we can even fucking fathom. Sorry for swearing, but like, it's true. It's true. Benjamin on YouTube, good tidings. Nova Jeremy, good tidings on YouTube. Carlisle, good tidings on YouTube. Holy mo... I'm amped right now. Does anybody want to go run a marathon? I'm locked in. One more game. Holy moly. Pee in a cup? I might have to pee in a cup. I'm gonna hydrate. I gotta go to the lab after this. I gotta pee in the cup. Zawa, indeed. That was effing evil. I can't believe that happened. And I think that they drew the red dragon. I don't think that it came from in their hand. I think they drew the red dragon. Uh-oh. Okay. It's a lobby full of master level players. Pog, of course. It's fine. Not a starting hand to write home about, but a starting hand that's okay. For sure. I mean, no, it's pretty bad actually, but it's okay. What about the Maka analysis on the East 3 decision? Was that the one that we saw this stream where I was like 9 of circles is gonna deal in? I'm calling my freaking shot. Are those last 2 games going to be one video or 2 separate videos? Adiosity. So I haven't been uploading the Twitch highlights to YouTube. Not for a while anyway. They just live on the live. Like this stream just lives on the live tab of the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I think it's a, you know, let me know if you got any notes, but I think it's a decent system. It's probably not the best system, but I think it's a decent system. Okay, this really came online. This really came online. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed because it is in fact 1:30 a.m. Purple Purper, thank you for sticking around. I hope you can get a good night's sleep. Thank you for pogging up. I sincerely appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. What do we want to discard here? So I think that this shape is the weakest that we have in our hand. Not only is it just pretty bad as an 8-9, but in order to upgrade it, dude, this is tile flow. I am one with the universe right now. I can feel electricity. I can feel 5G swirling around me. It's not, and it's not just because I took my horse dewormer today, okay? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. I don't think I actually want this. I think I want to keep this as a safe tile. I mean, I'm not in love with the 1-2 shape here in the bamboo suit, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do. 4-5-6 mixed triple sequence, like, genuinely could be a thing, right? 4-5-6 mixed triple. What was I talking about? I was yelling about something. It's giving pee in a cup. No, yeah, it's pretty fricked up. That actually happened to me. Someone just dropped Red Dragon, so I thought it's safe, but its worst part, in their 7 pairs, they got 2 Dora and 2 Aura Doors. I died by dealer Baimon on East 1 on the second repeat. This is a game of wolves. This is a game of sickening people. Yeah, only in Riichi Mahjong can something as horrible as that happen. Like I don't even know. If someone wants to clip that, this is a little bit masturbatory of me. Please forgive the language, but like, I want to watch that back. I feel like I was too close. You know, it's like your wedding day. It's like that's why you get a wedding videographer. You know, it goes by so fast. I've never been married, but this is what I'm assuming. It goes by so fast, you can't remember anything from it. I've watched The Office, you know, the Jim and Pam's wedding, so I know a thing or two about weddings. Okay, Varlord's gonna reach you across it immediately. Sumos. This is a game for wolves. It's a game for wolves. I would like to watch that back because it was my wedding, and I was just too close to it. I was too close to the sauce. I know we almost had the 4-5-6 Sanshoku in that hand. Don Flores is calling that out on the YouTube chat. Riichi Mahjong is the only game where you can metaphorically pull out a gun and shoot the guy across the table with a hand like the one that you won. And it feels good. And the game is designed for you to do that. Isn't that so messed up? Like they made this game that way. I don't know. It's for evil people for sure. I get why there's an air of mysticism around this game. It's for evil people for sure. Talked about a secret wedding and a secret 4-year-old child. Is there something that you want to tell us? My whole life's been a lie. No, no, I've never been married, and I don't have any children. At least I don't I mean, I don't know. I don't have any children. Hashtag celibacy. But you know, I'm okay with my life. I'm pretty bugged. You know, recently we Beth and I were on a walk, and we pet like the fluffiest freaking golden retriever that I've ever seen in my entire life. It licked my hand as if it was trying to like ingest me. You know what I mean? I think it was trying to dissolve my hand with its saliva. It was licking my hand so much that was disconcerting. But I got to pet a dog every single time I pet a dog, and I can't wait till one day I can have a pet. What am I waiting for? I don't know. We're just waiting for I don't know. But like, ooh, baby, I'm a rebel. No, I cut the door here. No way, I cut the door here. Like this hand is nothing. This hand is nothing. I'm gonna cut the 5 of characters here. I don't know if that's right either, but like I really don't want to cut the door. It's like Riichi Pinfu nothing if we cut the door right now. It gives us our maximum outs, but like I don't appreciate that. But anyway, we got to pet the floofiest freaking dog, and every single time I pet a big dog, I want to scream. I genuinely just want to go Super Saiyan afterwards. It fills me with like such a, you know how in Braveheart, like the whole point of that movie, and I've never seen it, but like, you know how in the movie Braveheart, the guy with the blue face is like riding around on his horse right before battle, and they're like, hey, we know that this is scary, but we're gonna go in there and do our best. You know what I mean? They're in there doing the Braveheart speech. It's basically that, right? That's basic. Can I get a 1 in chat if that's basically what he says? It's about to be pretty scary, but let's try our best. And then everyone's really amped for battle afterwards, and then everyone's pogging and stuff. I don't need that. If I was standing on the front lines of whatever battle that Braveheart was going to do, I would just need to pet a fluffy dog, and I'd be like, I can do anything in the world. I can literally do anything in the world. Like I could kill with just my mind right now. That's how amped I am. 1 word, perfect. Thank you so much. Like I don't know. Have I seen any movies lately? No, I haven't. I don't think I've seen the latest episode of The Rehearsal, but in the zeitgeist, Beth and I have been watching The Rehearsal, and then I think we're gonna watch a movie. We're genuinely gonna watch a movie. I know. Yusong is experiencing some character growth because he usually never watches movies, but he's gonna watch a freaking movie. He's gonna watch the Tim Robinson friendship movie when it comes to theaters. You know, he's gonna do it. He's actually gonna watch the Tim Robinson friendship movie because I think it's gonna be a hoot. I don't know. I'm such a baby that I can't knowingly go to see a horror film. I don't even like knowingly going to see like thriller movies. You know what I mean? Like I just want to have a good time, and I feel like I can't do that if my butthole is like foomp the entire 1 hour 30-minute runtime. I know it's like cool to see a horror film with like everyone that you've ever met in your entire, like with other human beings, and you get to experience that together, and you get to like laugh after all the jump scares with a community. I understand the appeal of that. I know why the Caged Bird saw Get Out in theaters, okay? But me personally, I just like a good comedy, and I'm very, very excited because I feel like the friendship movie is the first time in a long time where that is going to be possible. Oh no. Okay, Crossroads is gonna... Is this a Yakuman? Okay, no, it's not, but it's like pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good. Okay, it's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. Okay, all the claps for that, for sure. This is a dealer hunt. This is disgusting. All right, that's really, really good. All right, we won't be stuck here for a little bit. I have to go do stupid exercise for my stupid physical and mental health. Brad Bull, thank you for stopping by. I hope that the exercise goes smoothly. Lately, I've been doing a little bit of running on the treadmill. And by running, I mostly mean walking. I mostly just mean walking on the treadmill. It's been going all right. I don't know how to, like, do this afterwards. But, like, my legs just feel like molten lava every minute of every day. I don't really know. Like, I'm stretching. I'm genuinely stretching. So, I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's just, like, my body is reacting in a way. Hang on. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai here, right? If I draw into like a 7 of characters, I just cut this and I'm in Tenpai for Riichi Pinfutanya. It's not bad. But I don't know how to make it not like lava. Like my legs are just lava. And I've been a runner, like, you know, I ran in like high school and stuff, and like in adult life, like on and off again. It's a little bit of a complicated relationship. Should have maybe cut the 8 of characters there. Like I don't know. The 4 of bamboo wasn't doing nothing for us, but now I'm like, that's a good draw, and 5 of bamboo would have also been a good draw. So I'm not really sure what's going on. And then if we draw into like an 8 of characters, it's a whole 8 of circles. That's a whole nother can of worms as well. So it's a little tricky. I've heard ice baths are good, but I'm like, how am I going to get all that ice? You know what I mean? And then I got to transport it. And then Beth and I don't even have a bathtub yet. For my birthday this year, I think we're going to buy a collapsible bathtub. I know. I'm partying like a freaking rock star. It is a pretty sick hand. I won't lie to you. It is a pretty sick hand. Left Lord calls the Riichi. I'm going to try to stay in Tenpai. I'm not going to deal the 1 of bamboo just because I don't want to give him Ipatsu, but like it might eventually come out that the 1 of bamboo is actually like a pretty safe tile to throw. All right, maybe a crosser just deals in right now. Okay, all right, Left Lord's going to sumo Ipatsu. So I don't think I'm like the chosen one right now. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm the chosen one this game. I think that we should play for second. But like we're coming off of 2 first place finishes, so I feel a little bit better. I'm no longer in that scarcity mindset or in that scarcity grind set. What a sequence of events. I mean, Southwind is good, right? If you show me like another 5 of bamboo, or frick it, even like a 4 or a 6 of bamboo, I think I can go for the half flush here. Okay, that is none of those tiles. This hand must be played normally, and you know what? Sometimes you gotta pay the tax, man. Sometimes you just gotta put on a shirt and tie and say, "It's my guy." Scheduled NPC game. Art fart, you're absolutely correct. Sometimes when you're pogging too hard, Yoastar hits you with that cool water hose. What am I talking about? They just blast you down. They know that you're getting a little too close to the sun, you know? To me, the mindset is usually grind set. Click Wizard, thank you so much for sharing. Does anybody else think that your net worth is actually your net work? I mean, I don't know if anyone else in the game is saying it quite like I'm saying it, but I think that oftentimes your net worth is actually your net work. And yes, I am doing a TEDx talk later this year. I hope you'll really stop by for that one. Is it true? So if I'm understanding correctly, anyone can do a TEDx talk, right? But to do it like you're the real deal if you do a TED talk. But like a TEDx talk, that's like anyone can open a Subway. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you got to pass a background check and all that jazz. But like do I have that correct? Like, I could give a TEDx talk on like Riichi Mahjong, or just like how to be a cool person in general, I guess. Those are probably my biggest credentials. I definitely thought you were gonna say net girth. Okay. You know, in hindsight, me too. All right, Right Lord calls Riichi, and then why am I here? Like, can someone explain to me why I'm here right now? Like, why am I up the river with, like, 0 paddle whatsoever? Oh, my God. I think that I am supposed to try and fold here. I think I cut 8 of circles followed by 8 of circles. And if I deal in... Okay, I'm scheduled NPC game. Genuinely scheduled NPC game. Zest of the Lemon, good tidings, good tidings. Riichi Ipatsu, they hit 2 Oradora. Okay. Look at how big I'm smiling. Look at how wide my smile is. You know, Yoastar should put my face. Yoastar should put this face on the Steam reviews of their game. You know, you can cycle through all those images of like what the game is going to be. They should put my face up there just so that you can get a good idea of what you're going to experience. Operator, good tidings. Bips and Eos, half Suji never fails. You know what? I can't remember a single time where half Suji did not work. You're absolutely correct. All right, this hand. So I can't have us getting excited for this hand, because yeah, okay. Well, I don't even know like what to tell you here, because it is good. We have red 5, red 5, red 5 Dora. We already have 4 Han. Getting value is not the issue. What is the issue is like using all these tiles. You know what I mean? And so I think I have to pay the iron price and go for 7 pairs. Do I want to go for 7 pairs? Ahem. No, I do not want to go for 7 pairs. Single tile weight at the end of the day? No, absolutely not. I mean, this is looking okay, right? Like, we have some decent shapes in our hand. You want to know how I got these? Okay, I'll cut this A9 shape. We could still play this hand normally. We could still turn back to normalcy. But you already know. You see the glimmer in my eye. We got 4 pairs in our hand. If I draw another copy, especially 5 of characters. 5 of characters is the Dora. Like, if I draw into another pair here, it just goes sicko mode. Red Dragon, it has never let me down ever before. We're keeping that one. That's a Zuzzy tile to wait on. Okay? Lightning does strike twice, especially if you hard force it. Here we go. Here we go. It always comes back to Cheetoy. I always knew it was going to end like this. You and me dancing on the edge of the cliff. One of us waiting for Cheetoy. The other one of us also waiting for Cheetoy or something. I appreciate you. I watched all the videos I could to learn Mahjong, and watching your videos gave me a good understanding that helped me get Yakuza 0 Platinum. Congrats! I love Yakuza 0. I love the club management most of all, but I really like Yakuza 0. All right. I mean, 7 peasies, like, the 9 of circles also looks like Mondo safe right now. I never pawn here. 2 of characters has forsaken me, and you know what? That's okay. And you know what? That's absolutely okay. So Rylord's going to call Riichi. Rylord does call Riichi, and that's cool. 3 4s are visible. How do I feel about that? 3 8s are visible. How do I feel about that? Okay, 1 9 is visible. How do I feel about that? Oh, brother. I don't know if this hand can get back into Tenpai in like a normal and chill way. You know what I mean? Okay, 9 at Bamboo is safe. Huge pug. Green Dragon? Once discarded, twice shy. Like, maybe Green Dragon. Maybe. Yakuza Like a Dragon is what got me into Mahjong a few days ago. The Yakuza to Mahjong player pipeline has never been stronger than it is right now. I have nothing that's safe. Green Dragon, I don't want to play with you anymore. Okay, here we go. That was actually a great discard. I need to think for a second about what I want to throw next. I need to think for a second. I'm no longer thinking. 3 4s are gone. I'm just vibing. It's only vibes. And here's the worst part. If I get Tenpai, I am legally bound to going for it. I am in last. It's so effing valuable. 7 pairs, red 5, Dora. Like 2 Dora if it's, you know, if we do go for it. So if we get a push and we can finally get into Tenpai, like that is Hawk doable. I think that the host of the Talk to a podcast should. I'm not folding this. I'm calling Riichi. Oh my god. Oh my effing god. I have to call Riichi here. I just one has to. You know what I mean? One simply has to. One must simply has to. Can't talk right now. But you know what? Talking is not important. What is important is manifesting. Manifesting the 5-up characters specifically. Cross are making some difficult decisions. Everybody in this club is making some difficult decisions. And I like that. It probably means that they're folding. It might, you know, this might not lead to a big dub, but it might lead to a big dub in the sense that we just might get to stay in the dealer seat at the end of East 4. And that would feel really good. Left Lord, I need you to second monitor game. I need you to disconnect. Uneffing believable. I mean, no one's gonna cut the door when 2 players are in Tenpai, but like, could have drawn it or something. All right, at least we don't lose that hand. At least Right Lord does not win that hand. At least we can stay in the dealer seat. Come on, we need a new pair of shoes right now. We need something. Grease the wheels a little bit. You know what I mean? 1 Dora in our hand, but like a more standard kind of a. You know, this is not something. This is not your Mahler symphony. This is a very Vivaldi kind of an evening. This is pretty standard, okay? It's actually impressive it got into Tenpai. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I cannot believe that hand actually made it into Tenpai. I did not think that it was going to. But again, not to count all of our chickens that didn't hatch, but it was Riichi, 7 pairs. Red 5, Dora. It's an 8 Han banger in the dealer seat. So I don't think that we can say no to that. If you got me on a single tile, wait for the red dragon. You got me on a single tile, wait for the red dragon. Nothing I can do about that. This is like unfair, right? Like this is unfair. That's unfair, right? I pay out the dealer penalty here. That's like genuinely unfair, right? Okay, so what happens here? So right now, the name of the game is if we have a big hand, full send it. If we have a medium to small hand, just try to live until your dealer seat in South 4. You know, with this hand, I could do something sicko mode here and just go for the half flush in the bamboo suit. Like if we drew into another Southwind, I definitely go for the half flush in the bamboo suit. We might just force the half flush in the bamboo suit anyway. I think it's like the most creative thing that we can do. Never mind. We have to play this hand normally. But, you know, it's not, that wasn't necessarily a bad thing to do. Turn 4 Hanemon? Oh, you're not getting Hanemons on turn 4? Better gamer share wins. 5 out of 13 orphans. I'm looking at this hand and I'm genuinely, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. I'm still keeping my options open for the Dora tile, right? Like 6 of circles could still fit in this hand. Left Lord cheat into a 1, 2, 3 of bamboo. Maybe they're also going for a half flush in the bamboozle suit. Like that is definitely a possibility. Or they're going for like, or maybe they just have like a pair or a triplet of the red dragons or something. And they're just going sicko mode early on. Fair. Absolutely fair. By the way, Beth and I are going to go see like a comedy show later tonight. It's always fun when you buy tickets to a comedy show because you're like, oh my God, we're living life, baby. We're experiencing new things. We're flying high. And then the day of the show comes and you're like, how late is it going to be again? You're just like, and then who's going to do the dishes after? And then who's going to do like the dishes at night and stuff? Just, I'm proud of us for trying to do stuff, but it's just hard. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just hard. And then what my worst nightmare in seeing a show is participating in the show. Like, I don't like when improvisers ask for a 1-word suggestion, I'm like, no, thank you. Like, someone else is gonna... It's like, maybe it's like that thing where it's like, oh, someone else is gonna call the police, and then no one calls the police, and then they die because of it, right? Maybe it's that kind of situation. Really? But like, my worst nightmare is just like participating in a show that I did not necessarily sign up to participate in. If I sign up to participate, oh, this shit's gonna be awesome. I cannot, like, I can no longer push this hand. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm extremely afraid to die. I can no longer push this hand. Like, this hand is nothing. This hand is ethereal dust right now. Oh my god! Oh my god, it hurts. Oh my goodness, this hurts. I think I wait for someone else to kill someone else. Like, this hand, the dude does not abide by this. I cannot abide by this. What did Right Lord call? A little 5, 6, 7. I think that they're going for Tanya. If I had to guess, if I had to make a diagnosis of their sinister schemes. Who am I seeing? I don't want to dox myself. Is the only thing. I don't want to dox myself, but I'm excited to. I'm excited to see their comedic talent. If you know what I mean. And but what I mean by that is just like a funny hee hee ha ha ho kind of a situation. 7 of circles. There's 4 of them that are gone. Right Lord pays the dealer penalty. I'm so sorry. What? Okay, I thought this was a half flush. It wasn't. It's totally fine. Red Dragon 1. It feels bad. Jeff Dunham. Now I gotta delete the VOD. You caught me. I'm gonna see Jeff Dunham. See the guy with the puppets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a 9th. Oh my god, but a unique one, you dick. Okay, here we go. This has to be a half flush in the circle suit. I don't see this hand doing anything else. Josh Johnson? Actually, Tosh.0. No, I don't know. I as a, you know, this embarrasses me, but like as a teenager, I did, like, before Daniel Tosh became big, I did like watch him on Comedy Central and stuff. I know. How many sumos this game? Too many to count. I think that everyone's just sumoed immediately after calling Riichi, except for when I call Riichi. In that case, 1,000 years of solitude, okay? 1,000 years of waiting, and then you get nothing at the very end of it. What do we want to see in our hand right now? We want to see red 5. We want to see white dragon. Those are the tiles. If we get a pair of literally anything, we're pogging. Westwind is the best because it is our seat wind. So yeah, pray for me. We're gonna be up a little bit late, but we're gonna have a wider understanding, a more breadthier and depthier understanding of the universe around us as a result. Maybe we'll laugh at the absurdity of humankind. I don't even know. A guy who's ready for their first ever comedy show. No, it's not my first ever comedy show, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous. It's just like, I know no one's gonna talk to me at the thing either, but I genuinely, like, oh my goodness, talking, I forgot how, like, socially anxious I was. Not complaining, like, oh, you sung so, you know, oh, you sung so deep. Oh, I could fix him, or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, like, just scared. It's just scary to be in public. What if someone says something to me, and I have to say something back? Ah! I hope it's like a ticket QR system kind of a thing. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. Yeah, we can maybe get really, really lucky and get into Tenpai. If not, like, maybe a crossword deals into a Yakuman. That would be heat. Like, that would be really, really good. I don't want to deal into Right Lord, though. I definitely don't want to deal in. So, okay, that's a really good tile. That's a really, really good tile. I would pawn 6 of circles now. I think it's worth it. I think it's genuinely worth it. Especially, okay, that's a weirder tile. This is actually a really good situation. If we pawn the 6 of circles, I get to push with the white dragon, and then I can wait for a 7 or an 8 of circles. At least it's a Michael Dublé sided wait. That seems okay. Another Nolan Northwind. No skin off my back. Nayukuru. Why are we jokering today? You take a look at this score chart. You tell me why we're jokering today, okay? This is HE double hockey sticks kind of a situation. And now you don't even kill Left Lord. You don't even kill. If you're gonna kill someone, I need to, like, fully kill. None of this light stabbing. I need the full death. Are you presenting at the show? No, I'm not doing anything at the show. I'm trying to slink into the darkness. I'm trying to find a seat that's, like, out of the way for everyone, so I don't even have to, like, say anything to people who, like, need to get past me to get to their seats, you know? Folks, we have nothing. This is a genuine wait for our dealer seat and pray kind of a situation, okay? DSM That's not designer shoe mare house, okay? DSM, dealer seat magic, has never needed to happen more than it needs to happen right now. We need to lock in. The dealer seat needs to be like the freaking, what is it? What is it? Freaking, what is the city of gold? What is that one? The road to El Dorado? That's what the dealer seat needs to be. That's what we need to be feeling in the dealer seat. Should have cut the 9 of bamboo. Still drawing into another south wind would be super freaking nice. If we draw into another south wind now, I scream. I literally scream. They're making the gap between you and third bigger now. On God, they're literally conspiring. You know, it's not, you know, it only makes sense. Like, I'm such a good Mahjong player that other people have to work together on Discord to take me down and stream snipe at the same time. Sure. Sure. Have you ever pretended to not know English to avoid an interaction? No, luckily, no. Luckily, no. And usually, like, I'm so, like, I'm like pretty nervous and stuff in general, but when someone talks to me, like, I'll respond. My body just responds even before I have a chance to be like, do I want to? I did a good thing, though. Beth and I were walking around in the neighborhood. I don't mean to dox myself, but someone had a lemon tree. And, like, these two elderly ladies were trying to get lemons off of the lemon tree. And they waved me closer. And I was like, wow, okay. And then with my broken Chinese, I was able to understand that they, also Chinese, also speaking Chinese, were looking for some help to get some lemons down. And I was able to help. I was not a lemon stealing W for once. I was not a lemon stealing W. I was a lemon retrieving H, helper. In the sense that I just get to help them use their clipper and stuff. And just because I'm a little, I'm like 5'10". I'm 5'11" on a good day. Just kidding. I'm like firmly 5'10". I like to, you know, and I was just getting all up in the, hang on. This is like hell on earth. What am I even seeing? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Do I just deal in? No, I don't. But like, it could be way worse. Jesus Christ. What am I even looking at in this hand? Anyway, help them get the lemons. And that felt really good. Hey, God, can I cash in on that karma like right freaking now? I know, being a good Samaritan. Oh, you probably want to make me, oh, like, enjoy. Oh, you know, helping others is its own reward. Oh, I'm gonna feel so good. Yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. I did all that. Can I cash in on that karma now? Can I cash in on that good helping karma right freaking now? Buddhist fable-ass story. Oh, baby, I'm a rebel just for gigs now. Look. Not a good Riichi. In no world is this a good Riichi. I am calling it just for kicks. I'm calling it because we could get 3 Oradora. Like, literally, that is the only reason why. I don't expect 2 of characters to come out. I just don't. You already cashed in on that red dragon? You're absolutely right. I think we did cash in. God gave me 1 good Twitch clip today, and you know what? I guess it's rude to ask for more. Cursed 789 Sanshoku. Could have had a Sanshoku. For sure. I think it's a longer walk. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure I like the longer walk. I don't think I'm stopping to smell the roses. I think I'm just running from the tiger that's chasing me currently, you know? 3 Aura Believe. So for Oradora, for 3 Oradora, we need the 8 of circles to be the aura indicator. There's still 3 of them left. They could be in the dead wall. Have you ever seen as much copium as this right now? Can you see the gas? Can you see the fumes coming out of my mouth right now? With the amount of copium I'm just straight up inhaling? Bill Clinton, I put my mouth on it and I didn't inhale. So anyways, they also gave us some lemons, and that was really, really nice of them afterwards. They didn't have to give us some lemons. So I'm gonna this is so fucking funny. Life gave me lemons, and I'm literally gonna make lemonade because I don't know what else to do with the lemons. And again, I don't mean to dox myself, but a lot of the lemons like let the bodies hit the floor. You know what I mean? The lemons hit the ground. And so like I gotta get like a fruit brush or something, you know, that they're all like dirty. So I gotta scrub the lemons before I make lemonade or whatever. It's a whole production now. It's a whole production. Lemon pie? I can make a lemon pie. At least a lemon meringue or lemon bars or something. Beth has made lemon bars before. They're one of my favorite foods, but I can't eat them without having a huge stomachache after. I don't know why. Nora Jones, I genuinely don't know why. They taste so good. I love a lemon square. I love a lemon bar so much, but I genuinely can't eat them without getting the biggest tummy ache of all time. And then I make pee-pee poo-poo in my diaper, and I do not enjoy that. I do not enjoy that. They are an acidic fruit. That might just genuinely be the reason. It's way too much acidity. Way too much toxicity. Might as well just go back to League of Legends. All right, folks. Can I get some prayer hands in the chat right now? Can I get some prayer hands in the chat? We've never needed this dealer seat to go better than we need it to go right now, okay? If you believe in something. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's a Riichi only hand. It's not terrible. It's pretty bad though. 3 of bamboo or 7 of characters is indubitably the nut draw. Like for surezies. Thank you for all the prayers. Like I think that we can get there. Oh my god. Here's the thing. If you get 2 first places like we did and also 2 fourth places like we might, it's like that's not good. You are net losing a frick ton of elo. You are net losing a bunch of elo. 2 first places barely cancels out a just shoot the moon, I guess, but like this is not long for this world. Like this I'm cutting the door if I draw into anything useful in any of my other shapes, because I don't want to. I mean, whether I deal in with the door now or I deal in with the door later, that's like okay. Do you believe? Like, genuinely, do you believe? Like, if I draw 5 of bamboo here, it goes disgusting mode. New Dora is the 3 of characters. I can't do jack with the 3 of characters. But the old Dora and the 2 aura indicators. You're Luigi. Good tidings. Good tidings. We are desperate. Our backs are against the wall. And yet we still believe. You can't hear absolutely. When you're in last place, you just slam the like and subscribe. For a 10. Okay. Alright, okay. Furriton. Good. Good. I like Furriton. Furriton tastes good. I like Furriton. They don't know that I'm in guy standing in the corner of a party. They don't know that I'm in Furriton, though. They don't know that I'm eventually gonna be in Furriton. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. If there is a god, and if I gained any good karma from the lemon escapades of earlier, I'm not talking about any fan fictions, you sickos. Show me an 8 of bamboo. Show me an 8 of bamboo or a 5 of bamboo. I can't see that. Oh, we're fucked. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hang on there. Hang on there. Hang on there. You gotta believe, Yusong. You gotta believe in something. You gotta believe. Stay frosty. Stay frosty. Stay frosty. I'm staying loose. I'm staying loose. I'm staying loose. I'm staying loose. One in chat if you believe me. One in chat if you believe me. I'm loose right now. I'm loose. The use is loose. Is that anything? No, I don't want to start that at all. I don't want to start that at all. A cross start, I don't think that you have a half flush. I think that you are a Tenhou gamer through and through. I think that all this is all simples. And you want to end this game, but you don't know the kind of heat that I'm bringing to the table. Okay, that feels bad. This feels bad, but we need a... Maybe I should have kept that in case we drew into another Dora. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That's definitely on me. Here we go. You gotta believe in something. There's like a gazillion tiles left, right? 2 8s are gone. 1 5 is gone. So in that, not... Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. It's a perfect Ishanten. It's a perfect Ishanten. So that's good. Tragedy is drawing the 7 of bamboo, but we still call Riichi anyways. All of my tiles, by the way, like every single good tile, like I don't have Tenhou here. I'm bricked up with the 9 of bamboo right now. Like I can't do anything about this. This is locked in. It's guaranteed. You had a perfect Ishanten? I know. I threw away the 7 8 8, and now I cashed in for a much worse one. I mean the 7. At least all the 9s were gone. Trust. It's a long and winding road to Tenpai, and we take those steps one by one, baby. We take those steps one by one. It's a long road. It's a confusing road, full of twists and turns. And yet we walk. And yet we pog. And we merrily frock through the fields. Please, a 4 or 7 of characters. I beg of you. I beg of you. I've been a good boy all year. Santa, lay it on me, okay? Here we go. It's Riichi 1 Dora. That's all this is. It's Riichi 1 Dora. Left Lord, I need you to be second monitor gaming. Don't have this deal in. It's a chi. They ruined, like, take away one more 4 of characters. They take away one more. And they never, and then you don't draw any dangerous tiles. And then, because you don't have to draw any dangerous tiles. Why would anyone draw dangerous tiles? Why would anyone draw danger? Why would, Oh my god, the elo. Jesus Christ. Let me see Ultimate Guitar. And then we're gonna be back on Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific on the channel. Let me just real quick. I gotta like express myself. You know what I mean? Here we go. On my own, pretending I'm in Tenpai, all alone, pretending my hand is red 5s. In last place, I feel the darkness rising, and when I deal in, I feel my butthole inside me fighting. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for today's stream. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. You can catch me in the Discord. I'll be in the Discord immediately after this stream tonight, in like a few seconds. Thank you for all the support on the Ludwig video. I would never go so far as to break Reddit TOS as to encourage other people to go upvote that video on Ludwig subreddit. I would never do that. I think that's wrong, and I think that's little, and I think that that's small, okay? You can subscribe on the YouTube for new videos every day. I'll be back on Twitch Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday with a Pokemon Emerald randomizer Nuzlocke, and Friday with an off-brand legally distinct Nancy Drew. I hope to see you there for both of those. Everyone on YouTube, everyone on Twitch, thank you so much for all the support tonight. The Red Dragon play was sick. I loved it. I'm glad that I got to share that with everyone. I'm glad that we all got to pog there together, okay? Please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself. I'll see you in the Discord immediately. Don't do anything silly, okay? You better be nice.